We got Mick Foley in studio. He has just written his third autobiography. His third.
Man.
What is left to say there, Mick? What is going on?
You know, there's actually a lot left to say. It was Vince who convinced me that the world needed one of these.
Right.
You know, I thought he was just being nice to me on the plane. He's like, "Hey, pal, you ought to think about writing another autobiography." I said, "Yeah, that's just what the world needs, Vince. A third volume."
Are you getting to the point where you've just decided to start admitting things that aren't true? Like, I'll tell them.
Let me write this. The truth is, you operate within this world. It's like this surreal world. If you've ever seen the backstage area, and Vince McMahon is like, you couldn't come up with a guy like that in a science fiction movie.
Right.
So you can just take people, in this case, on like a 6-week journey behind the scenes. I had an idea, thought it'd be the greatest idea of my career. That's it. I'll just write it like it's a diary, follow this idea, throughout the course. And
so the book is about you backstage at WWE?
Going through, getting ready for what I thought would be the greatest idea of my life.
Pitching storylines and stuff.
Exactly.
And how it plays out.
Yeah, and when it was obvious that things were not going to turn out like I wanted them to, I also realized that, hey, actually, I guess it makes for a better book if you, have a disaster on your hands. It's like nobody went to see the Titanic because it was a good cruise, right?
Sure.
A disaster. And Vince said, "Hey, pal, how's that book coming?" And he had told me when I agreed to write it, he says, "No, I want you to be brutally honest." I said, "Well, Vince, you know the way I am. I said, I kind of want to be upbeat and optimistic." He goes, "You can be upbeat, but I want you to hammer people." So a couple, not bad, right? I'm not an Anthony voice guy, but not bad. A couple weeks into it, when it was obvious things were not working out like I wanted, he said, "Hey, how's that book, pal?" I said, "Well, Vince, I've got good news and bad news." He goes, "Okay, let me hear it." I said, "Well, the good news is I definitely hammer somebody." He says, "Oh, that's what I like to hear." "The bad news?" I said, "The guy I hammer is you." He went, "Oh." He doesn't care. There's even a thing in there when I was talking about Vince, making fun of JR when JR had the colon surgery, and it was like one of those things like when I was watching it when Vince was Dr. Heine, and he was, and he had Nurse Slobberknockers, and Vince was essentially, pulling out objects from, what was supposedly JR's crevice, his anal cavity. And at first it was kind of funny. It was like an Oklahoma, football helmet being pulled out and go, but by the time he pulled like the 12th or 13th object out, it was like the guys were like just kind of looking at the floor like, "Oh, I can't believe I work for this maniac." And so I wrote in the book somewhere in there, "Hey, Vince, colon surgery is not really that funny. And as a matter of fact, I only know one person who found it amusing, you." And when it came to WWE Legal, once they realized, geez, this book is kind of critical of WWE, they brought certain passages to Vince, and you can picture lawyers hovering over his shoulder.
Stupid lawyers.
We were waiting, because Vince has got a temper, He's been known to erupt from time to time, but in this case, he read that, and he went, "Oh, that was funny." So, I actually, the only thing he got mad about me is that I thought, hey, this is granted, I'm kind enough to point out his faults throughout the book, but the fact that he let me write it and didn't censor it was something I really admired. So I went to him and I said, "Vince, I dedicated this book to you," and that's the only time he got mad. He said, "Oh, damn it, why'd you have to do that?" So he was offended by the fact I dedicated the book to him.
He is one of a kind. I think we're talking to him tomorrow. WrestleMania is right around the corner, so.
Over the years, he's just been great. I was just thumbing through the book, and a lot of pictures, which is good.
Yeah,
good pictures, I like a lot of good pictures, some of the old-time pictures of you. And there's one of Vince with his pants pulled down and just bare-assed, and you are about to kiss his ass.
Yes.
I remember that storyline.
Not a high point in my career because, if you remember, I was trying to save Melina's job.
Right.
She was a young lady I was very fond of. And,
explain that storyline. I mean, you would have to kiss
Vince came in, he was having a bad day, so the way Vince is, he would take it out on somebody who had nothing to do with it, And honestly, he got so irate, and I'm not trying to make this up, and I said, "Hey, Vince," and he went, You just called me Vince. And I'm thinking, I've been calling this guy Vince for 15 years or 10 years. Like, what am I didn't realize he was talking about calling him Mr. McMahon, so he was so into it that I was like, well, what is he getting to, and his key line was, oh yeah, you better, I have a special club, and if you don't join that club, somebody's getting fired. And so I went out and I said, Vince, look, I don't know if you're aware of this, but, I've saved a lot of money on clothes over the years. I don't get many haircuts. I drive a used minivan. I don't need you or your stupid job. And then he said, no, Mick, you don't understand. I didn't say you were getting fired. I said, someone's getting fired. I said, I'm going to fire your friend Melina. And then she breaks out in tears. Like, it's this weird world where, like, you kind of know what's happening, but I'm not expecting her to start crying. And she's going, I'm not worth it, Mick. Don't do it. And then I gave this impassioned speech that my wife got really hot about, because in what was our biggest, sticking point ever, I called my wife when she was on a cruise, and this is after I talked to Melina exactly twice. I was kind of impressed by her, and I was like, Colette, you know what? That girl I mentioned, Melina, and she goes, yeah, I think so, the WWE girl. I said, yeah, what do you think about her being Huey's godmother? And
oh my God,
dead silence. Like, I was like, but honestly, I had this vision from God, and just thought that would make sense.
No.
So apparently I ruined the cruise, and and my wife was not that fun. I thought, well, if I'm just with this girl on TV, people are going to think I'm hitting on her, because that's what, guys do, wrestlers on TV. And I thought, you know what, in order to make my wife look good, I'll let people know that, that's not the way I feel about her. So I said on TV, I'd only talked to you twice when I asked my wife if you could be my son Huey's godmother. Never mentioned my wife. Cut that idea down.
Saying, what are you, insane?
Yeah, exactly. And so I went for the big kiss, and then I got fired anyway.
Kiss my ass.
And then he would just drop his pants and you had to kiss his bare ass.
You're fired.
He's amazing.
I remember one of the great things he said was he went up to me and he said, Mick, and this is on air. He might feel the same way in private as well. He goes, you know what? As a human being, you may not be bad, but as a businessman, you suck. He got like the Hebrew K's in there.
Here's some of my favorites.
You're fired. You're fired.
Get on your hands and knees like a dog. That's it. Crawl around like a dog.
It's too much, man.
He's not that good of an actor. There's some realism.
Some rage in there.
There's some realism in those clips. He really gets
I
off
asked, you
saying that stuff.
you remember the infamous Bob Costas interview?
Oh, yeah,
where
of
he
course.
went off on Bob Costas.
Leaned right into his face.
Yeah, I mean, and Costas thought he was going to kill him. And I said in the second book, not that I'm here to plug my second book, I'm here to plug the current book, The Hardcore Diaries.
Yeah.
And I said it was weird because, like, if this was 1996 and I was talking with, you guys or like a weather station, they would insist on us being in character. So I'd be here going, "Oh, tell you something, Opie, it's a nice day out," and I'd sound like a jerk.
Yeah.
It's no wonder that people are like, "Oh, I don't want those stupid wrestlers on the show." And so I said in the book that it's ironic that the guy, talking about Vince, who made it acceptable for guys like me to be ourselves on mainstream shows, is the only guy who feels compelled to become his wrestling character when the light is on. And so I asked Vince, I said, "Man, can I ask you something?" He said, "Sure." I said, "Were you in character on the Costas show?" And he looked at me and he said, "I don't know." Like he lives in this never world,
he doesn't know what's real anymore.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know if he's in character or not. And I'll tell you one thing from the book. Not that I'm here to plug the book, The Hardcore Diaries, but
no, you wouldn't do that.
I kind of
You're just to hang with us.
I would love to come back just to hang, to prove. Hey, and you know that I was looking for you guys, right?
Yes.
Going out of my way to give you a call back when
we found out who our real friends were when we got fired, and we had to sit out for 2.5 years. Mick Foley was one of a few, just a few that actually called to make sure we were all right. And
it was everybody else that was sitting out for 2.5 years.
I did, man. I called my old publicist. Like, can we get a message to those guys? Can I call them and let them know that
was beyond cool? Actually,
we feel for them. Well, thank you. So I'm not just here for the plug. I would love to come back on a more regular basis. But in this case. I kind of went out when it was charting the ECW one night stand idea I had, and when it wasn't panning out like I thought it would, I became a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, and I'm like, I think you guys are trying to tank this pay-per-view on purpose, and that's a hell of a thing to say to Vince, and I kind of I didn't put it that that boldly. I said, Vince, we do want this thing to be successful, don't we? And he looked at me and he goes, Mick, I may not be a good person, but I'm always a good businessman. And I shook his hand and I said, Vince, I think you're wrong. I said, I think you are a good person. And it was amazing. My nose grew like 8 inches immediately. That's in the book. But I remember that. There's these little moments of this side to Vince that people don't see. And, whether you hate him or think he's a great guy, wrestlers have come to the conclusion that no matter who gets together or how long it takes, eventually we'll start telling stories about Vince and laughing uproariously. So he's one of a kind.
When he said I'm a good businessman, did you bring up XFL? That would have that might have knocked him down a couple of pegs.
Hey, we believed.
I'm sure he'd like to fire off that Men in Black flashlight thing in people's faces for that one. Don't remember a thing.
I called the office one day. Can I talk to Vince? They're like, no, Vince is out of the office. Oh, what's he doing? He's starting a football league. It started like the next week. It wasn't like there's a lot of long-term planning in here.
How much work could it take?
The biggest problem with the XFL, we were involved, obviously, was trying to get people to sit in Giant Stadium in the middle of January, early February. Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah,
this is the middle of winter.
And I don't know, in retrospect, if bragging about how little money the guys made was the big draw, And it's like, man, if you see guys who are earning less than your plumber, you need to make that January journey to Giant Stadium to see him in action.
But you know something? When all is said and done, the NFL wound up picking up a few of the things that Vince was doing, like those camera views.
Yeah, definitely.
Started with the XFL,
field was really like the camera was right there on the field.
Now the deal with the NFL actually has that very complicated wiring system where the camera is behind the huddle, whereas XFL had a guy on the field
with pads on holding a goddamn camera. Remember that? Remember the Steadicam guys? They'd be dressed like gladiators going out there going, I'm screwed.
How the hell you get that gig?
Right in the middle of the action.
On the sideline. They had a camera guy running down.
Who'd you piss off to get that gig?
All right, put on the pads. You're going in. I'm a cameraman. What the hell are you doing to me?
He's nuts. Let's take a few calls before we got to move over to XM. It's Fat Jack from the Bronx. Fat Jack.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you guys doing?
What's up?
I love your freaking show, man. You guys are hilarious.
Well, some people don't think
Mr. Fat Jack.
Steve Harvey, I'm black. Steve Harvey is an ass.
All right, thank you.
Mick Foley, I love you, man. You're my favorite wrestler, man. You guys have to say, oh, hey, man, I love you guys, man.
Well, you know something? Mick might be your favorite wrestler, but did you name your dog after Mick Foley?
Hell no.
Well, our own Sam named his dog after Mick Foley. I just learned this.
Is that true?
Look at how red he's turning.
Aww.
Look at that.
Thank you,
Sam,
Fat Jack.
All right, man.
Big fan of Mr. Foley?
I am, and it's true.
What's the dog's name?
Mick.
All right, well, no, don't laugh. It could have been Mankind. It could have been a million different things. Huh?
Dude Love.
Dude Love. That was
there
it.
You go.
Dude Love.
Now, let me ask you something seriously. You have a dog named Mick.
Yes.
Male dog.
Yeah.
When he starts doing that thing that dogs do you say, that a boy, Mick? Oh, Mick.
He's been fixed.
You got a question for your hero?
No.
Come on.
Ask him anything.
I got to interview my heroes. Ask him a little bit.
Ask him how large he is down there.
You all right doing that, oh?
No.
Why? Look him in the eye and just ask.
Do you reenact scenes with the dog from wrestling?
No.
Do you get some peanut butter and swipe it and then go, now kiss my ass?
No, I don't do that either.
Honestly, give me a question. Anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on. I got a lot of diva information.
By the way,
they believe it's Stan and Sam show, a Sam and Than show, however it works. And you guys are now interviewing Mick Foley.
What would you ask him?
What would you ask him?
It's right in front of you.
I would ask him...
Oh, boy.
This is great radio.
Where do you think the New Direction of ECW is going?
What a stupid question.
Oh, my God, is that an awful question.
You know, I'll tell you this. I think it's good that they have a direction. You know, it's like the ECW originals against the new breed. And I made a single comment, and apparently it's gotten around our dressing room, where JR had been interviewing me for the WWE website and asked me about the Melina thing and why they didn't follow up on it. And we speculated it might be because Vince McMahon just couldn't conceive, you know, he just couldn't buy into a concept where a man and a woman were friends. Like, that's like, you know, what is the point to a guy like Vince? And so I used to throwing the word platonic around. And then JR asked me about, you know, ECW. And I said, there's some good things. I liked that, you know, you couldn't just make it a nostalgia show. I liked the originals versus the new breed. And I said, I got to tell you, I like that vampire girl, Ariel, in a weird, non-platonic way. That's all I said. And all of a sudden, when I show up in the dressing room, it's like, oh, Mick likes the vampire chick. You know?
Of course he does, yeah.
All right, listen, that's our music. We have to get out of here. What are we promoting today, Mick?
We're promoting Fan Access. That's right. It's going on all day, but I'll be there at the South Street Streetport from 5 to 7, signing anything you want, but including copies of The Hardcore Diaries, my new book, which is number 7 on the New York Times bestseller list.
Nice.
How many books you got out? This is your 4th?
No, well, this is my 5th real book. You know, I wrote a couple novels that people chose not to read, and a 3rd memoir, and then a few children's books.
I read your first 2, and I loved your books. You're a very good writer.
Appreciate it.
And then I didn't read the others for whatever reason, which is kind of sad because I really did enjoy the first 2.
Well, take a look at this. You can just go chapter by chapter. There's some pretty cool stories there. Meeting Batman is a good story.
Okay.
For example.
The Hardcore Diaries by our friend Mick Foley. If you want to join us over at XM and hang, but you're on a media tour, you got to go.
You know, if it is at all possible, I will be there.
What?
It doesn't sound like a genuine invitation, though. Well, you can join us, but I know you're really busy.
Wink,
probably got a lot of...
They're telling us you got to go. That old gag.
You're more than welcome.
If I can, I will. If not, I appreciate the chance to talk to you guys and hope to do it again soon.
All right, very good. Mick Foley, everyone. We're off to XM. Jimmy, you're off to Providence.
Rhode Island tonight, Saugus tomorrow, Boston Friday, Saturday.
All right, guys.
One thing I want to find out is Sam has made paintings of Mick. That's all it says. I want to find out about this.
Wait, what?
Sam has made paintings.
We had art classes in high school.
Oh,
Did you bring one in for him to sign?
No.
See,
they're big.
You still have them?
Yeah.
You painted Mick Foley.
My mom hung them up on the wall.
Oh, my God.
She hung them up.
Yeah.
Did she hang them up well?
They're very well.
Indeed, are they well hung?
Yeah, he wants you to ask him.
Look how embarrassed he is. His normally red, rosy cheeks are even redder.
He wants you to ask him the hung question.
How are you hung, Mick?
I've never been asked that before in my life.
Why would you do that,
Sam? You're supposed to be a professional, Sam.
Kidding you.
Professional.
We want celebrities to come by for interviews. Why would you do that?
It's beneath me.
I don't know.
I hope so.
Jeez.
All right, we got to go. If you're not joining us over at XM, have a great day. Get us out of here. And here we are at XM Satellite Radio. I guess Mick Foley doesn't take a hint. we must be really good actors or something. I don't know what's going on.
Come on over, Mick. And I detected just the slightest hint of disingenuousness. Did I get that word right? Disingenuineness.
You're asking the wrong
But I
person.
thought, hey, hell, they've got a hell of a big audience. I don't care if they don't want me there. I'm going to plug my book a couple times before I take off.
No.
Yeah, it's there somewhere. Yeah, Hardcore Diaries.
When we first met Mick Foley, Anthony and I were definitely into the wrestling thing. We did a lot with the WWF when it was called the WWF, to the point where, you know, Vince McMahon invited us to do the pregame for the XFL, so we had a really good relationship with you guys. But what I liked about you was you could just hang. A lot of the guys we interviewed is wrestling or nothing.
Yes.
And then we would get the business out of the way with you, and then you would just hang and tell some great stories and just have a really good time on our show. So, of course, we want you over here, Mick.
I appreciate that.
Hey, we got to say hi to Happy Typing Girl. It's her birthday today. Gotta acknowledge Happy Typing Girl's birthday.
As you said that, I was thinking of her probably about a minute ago.
Really?
Wow, what creepy timing that is. Yeah,
it is creepy, but it's her birthday, and she's an Uber fan, Mick. She does so much for us, it's not even funny. She is one of the greatest.
It's her birthday?
It's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Waiting for my camera stuff to download so I could... I actually got a new computer here, right here.
Yeah?
New computer. New Pal Talk been downloaded, and I got to download the camera drivers, and then we'll all be on camera again. Everything will be fine like it was.
I got an observation. Sam, why are you still filming him?
Wow.
We don't need this much film of Mick Foley.
Well, you need every angle so you can make a sculpture? Is it going to be like Lionel Richie's Hello video?
One of my responsibilities here is to film big celebrities we get in so I can later...
You've been filming him for over an hour.
But you need a good amount of footage to condense it down to a really strong 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
How about I just give you a strong 2 to 3 minutes now, and
and then you put the fucking camera down.
You're making this sound creepier than it is.
No, it's creepy.
By the way, Mick, you should get to know your fan here, young Sam. We have an observation that Steve brought to the table.
Why?
We are convinced that his skull is filled with candy.
Because such a sweet-looking boy has to have a head full of candy.
No.
I'm sure you like candy, right?
We twist his ear and we pull on his jaw. There's got to be a mechanism to get it out.
That releases
we smack him on the back of his head, but we haven't found the way to get the candy out yet.
There's no way to get the candy. There's no candy in my head.
Are you sure, though?
Yes, of course I'm
candy
sure.
out of his head, Iraq.
No, Iraq can't.
No, Steve does it. This is Steve. Watch. He taps the back of his head. No candy falls out of the mouth.
Come on, a jujube, a milk dud, something.
Yeah, just give up
Squeeze
one.
His nose.
Just give up one.
Oh, you got a little mucus.
Makes sense.
Just give up one piece of candy for Mick Foley, for your hero.
I don't have any candy.
There's no candy in your head.
And why are the cheeks so rosy?
It doesn't make any sense.
All right, what do you got, Steve? Any new ways to get the candy out?
Well, I'm really going along with my bone saw theory.
You just want to saw the top of his head off?
I just want to saw the top of his head off and put a hinge on the back and open it like a candy dish.
I don't understand why this theory has lasted longer than a week.
Because it's true, and you're a stingy candy-hoarding little boy.
All right, we got Schwoogie on the line.
Big fan.
Schwoogie!
Hey, Bubba Boys, good morning.
Hey, man.
Mick, got a question for you.
Yes.
And knowing you'll be honest in this.
Okay.
WWE over the last few months has done very well.
Yes.
Getting some interest back, some very good storylines, ratings are up.
I agree.
In your opinion, how much of this is because Triple H is out and not really controlling things?
You know what? I think, honestly, the Triple H thing with DX was great and did get the ball rolling. And I think what you will see is that when he comes back, he'll probably be, hotter than ever. I don't mean physically, like, oh, Triple H is hot. I mean his career. Let me just clarify. And I think, it did wonders for Shawn Michaels because it gave him a chance to do some, like, lighthearted comedy and then establish himself once again as a serious main event guy. So, no, I don't think that had anything to do with it.
But you don't think the fact that, it's... the stories are legendary.
You're apparently not going with my answer.
Yeah, he really wants you to change your answer to yes.
I got to give a little back history here. I remember now Schwoogie is obsessed with Triple H controlling the WWE. Yeah. Because of his involvement with Vince's daughter. Well, they're married now.
Look,
and have a kid, right?
Yes. Well, yes. Not on camera. It's funny because everybody knows it's true.
Right.
And Triple H will, like, wink at it. They'll be like, I don't know who that father is, but he's got to be hung like it. And then they'll cut him off. And the crowd laughs along. Like it's a joke that everybody's in on, but they won't reveal it on camera. It's one of those weird things. Like, you can have make-believe, children on our show. Married couples who aren't really married, but here is a couple that is married, and they will not admit it. I imagine they will somewhere down the line. All right, did I evade that question?
That's good. Thanks, guys.
All right, okay.
All right, Schwoogie.
Yeah, he calls all the time and just has nothing nice to say about Triple H, man.
We love Triple H, actually. He gave a girl the best spanking we've ever seen.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
A girl I even remember her name and everything. Peaches.
Didn't she get brought in by...
This was before he was married.
Before he was married to Vince's daughter.
You know what? This gives me... You guys are on XM, right?
Yeah.
I can curse.
No
I don't curse, right?
What's your favorite curse, by the way? We know your favorite holiday is Christmas.
Yes. So. Well, you know what I find is that, like, when it comes to curse words, it reminds me of a story about Jack Nicholson, not Nicholas, because there's a story about me meeting Jack Nicklaus, the golfer. That's not the guy I'm talking about, Jack Nicholson. And it was in England after Batman had wrapped, and they were at the post-Batman party, and a girl came up to him and said, Mr. Nicholson, care to dance? And he looked at her and he said, wrong verb. And I thought, man, well, that's great. So my idea, you know, when you use the big word, the curse word, like so many of the wrestlers use it as like an empty, you know, adjective. Like, all right, I shot him into the effing ropes and I hit him with the big effing foot. I dropped the effing elbow on him. I'm a firm believer that when you pop that word, use that word, you use it as a strong action verb, and you use it sparingly. So therefore, you know, when I use it once in a while in the Foley bedroom, it carries considerable weight. But I will curse for you guys in just a second, all right? But keep talking as I try to find this story.
Well, I want to let Jimmy know his favorite holiday's Christmas, and you still have a room in your house that's always Christmas all the time?
I do, yeah.
Aren't the kids starting to look at you like, come on, Dad, this is lame. We're teenagers now,
They've been looking at me like that for a long time. But it was supposed to be my sanctuary. It's like where I wrote most of this book, you know, and it's supposed to be my room. At one point, I'd even lock it when I left.
What do you have in the Christmas room,
You know, I've got some nice framed Santa Claus artwork.
Do you have Santa Claus tied up in there?
But I would like to be Santa Claus one day. I would, you know.
You can pull that off.
I've got, you could see that, right?
You're jolly.
Yeah. I'm actually going to, now that the heat is off the French a little bit, I'm going to pick up some French, so about 10, 15 years from now, I can be Santa at Santa's Village in Jefferson, New Hampshire. That's not a joke, by the way. That is my life's ambition.
Is it?
Yeah, so I've got this, I've got the
still
room.
has goals. I like that.
But it's become like the all-purpose, how do you tell your 5-year-old he can't play his video games in there, you know? And how do you tell the 4-year-old he can't, like, do his artwork and play with his action figures? The only problem is my 4- and 6-year-old are under the impression that I sucked as a wrestler. Like, they can't conceive, you know, they see guys like Batista and Triple H, and they can't conceive how a guy who looks like me could hang with them. And I finally, you know, I was like telling my wife, I was like, this is starting to hurt me a little bit. You know, they've got the action figure, they've got me on the video game, so I said, you know, I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to prove it. Because I remember when I won the title from The Rock at the end of '98, that my older kids, who were now 13 and 15, you know, they were literally dancing around the room. They were so happy, and then I pulled the belt out, and they had the belt. So I figured this is going to be the same thing, just, you know, 8, 9 years later. And I put on the DVD, me, you know, battling The Rock, and my kids start cheering for The Rock. And, like, they don't, you know, they haven't conceived the idea that wrestling, you know, it's not an out-and-out, you know, mortal struggle for life. And so I'm like, my kids want me to get hurt. And even then, after that, I thought, okay, I'll show them the match with Triple H from the Garden. And my 4-year-old's going, I want Triple A to win. I want Triple A to win.
How depressing. Wow. That is really sad.
Those are sad stories.
I know.
Mick.
All right, can I drop the F word on you guys?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me just give you a little background, okay? Yeah, I'm at a show. And
by the way, you have to go, so you...
No, I do, okay.
Your guy's he's freaking out.
I'm going to drop one F-bomb, and then I'll be out of here.
Let him drop his F-bomb,
right,
and get him out of here.
I want to meet Batman, who's at a science fiction convention, but I'm getting worried because the fans are coming back, and they're hanging their head down, and they're like, oh, Batman's being a dick. He won't look up when he signs. He won't sign stuff that
Which
Robin
Batman
signs.
is this?
This is Adam West.
Okay.
Because apparently, you know, Burt Ward wrote kind of an expose that made West come off a little bit bad. And I thought, man, you know, my kids love Batman. Like, I wanted to get something signed, and I wanted to show them that I wrote something cool about him and have a nice day. And so, okay, just trying to find it. Okay, there it is, okay. So as I get to the line, I'm really worried. Like, if he makes me look bad, it'll be like trying to watch Hogan's Heroes after you find out that Bob Crane was a porn addict, or watching a Knicks game when you know that Marv Albert had that clothing fetish, you know, girl's clothing fetish, or watching Dancing with the Stars when you know that Stacey was intimate with Test. And I'm worried about that happening, you know. And as I get up there, fortunately, Adam West's manager goes, wow, Mick, you sold quite a few copies of that book. And I was like, yeah, I did. He's like, Adam, this is Mick Foley. He's written a couple bestsellers. And yes, sir, Mr. West. And I'd like to show you a little something that's in there about you and the effect you had not only on me and my children. And he starts reading it. And he's reading it out loud. You know, and he's not giving me any feedback. And I'm like, man, I'm looking for feedback from Adam West. When he finishes his thing, he's rifling through the book, and he goes to the front page. If you remember, you know, Have a Nice Day had that unique opening. And here's Batman. You have to remember the voice, right? He goes, I can't believe I lost my fucking ear. Batman, reading my book. And then he turns to me and he says, got a very dynamic writing style. Captures the reader right away. And then he signed it for no charge. He signed his autobiography, and while the rest of the guys were walking around, they're like going, "Oh, Batman's a dick." I walked away. I was like, "Batman rules."
Yeah,
so, all right, listen, I have to go.
Where are you going?
I have to go
TV?
do some of these. I tried telling the
Saw you earlier. I saw you on TV behind
on the
Opie
CW
earlier.
show,
I'm
yeah.
like, hey, look, there's Mick.
I mean, I'm doing the math in the car, and I'm like, okay, all these other stations combined add up to about a tenth of O&A's audience. Can't we just stay there?
We'll just do one.
But apparently that's not in the cards, so I got to run around and talk to
guys
Sheboygan. He is panicking.
Blackberry and everything.
Right.
Well, we'll be a few minutes late.
Get out there, pick up the Hardcore Diaries by Mick Foley on the bestseller list.
It is, yeah,
great.
Cool.
A lot of nice pictures in here too. I love the pictures.
Nice one, Candace. A couple nice Melina photos.
Yeah, Opie said before your writing style is really good.
Appreciate it.
No, I enjoyed 2 of your books. I only read 2, so it wasn't like the other ones I didn't. I just didn't read yet.
Okay, rifle through this when you have a chance.
I was on vacation, went through one of your books in a week. It was his
on
writing.
The beach, right?
Yeah, his writing was unbelievable, and you just wrote it all out longhand. You're just
I like the Foley family at Walt Disney World with your son over here making a face. That's hysterical.
He was in that period where that's all he ever did. Even when he took the school portraits, they're like, Mr. Foley,
he's going to pull you out of here.
We couldn't get your son to smile. He kept making it would be like his Power Rangers pose.
Yeah.
So his portrait is like, bam.
He's got his tongue out. That's hysterical.
All right, guys, I got to run. All right.
Mick,
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you, Mick.
Thank you.
Are you on TV? Because our listeners will, turn us off to watch on TV for a little bit.
No,
Take
they
a
don't
break
care.
from us.
But I have a major announcement to make the day after WrestleMania. So
What the hell is that?
Major announcement.
Wow, what a tease.
Why don't you give us the major announcement?
That would kind of ruin it for the rest of the audience.
Who cares?
Who cares?
How about a hint? Huh?
It involves Vince's ass.
Ew.
That's all you need to know.
All right, there you go.
Vince and Vince's ass.
There you go. Mick Foley, everyone.
Very cool.
One of the good ones, Mick.
He's a nice fella.
He is.
Otto's here.
Otto's
Where's
here.
Otto?
There's a whole collection of people out there.
Yeah. Well,
God.
this whole crew is supposed to help us out on the other side, but they're all late and
And this is turning into like a live show. It's just there's audience members out there like every day now.
well, these are all people you know, though. There's only one audience member today, the creep in the WoW hat. Yeah, we knew.
He's a good boy.
You didn't have to wave your hand. We spotted you a mile away, bro. All right. So once again, happy birthday to Happy Typing Girl. We'll take a quick break. It's also Travis's birthday.
Oh, two.
Aw, 2 little girls having a birthday today. Aw.
Why don't you two trade like makeup secrets and do fun girl stuff? Play with dolls.
It's not his birthday, is it?
I don't know what.
It is his birthday. Happy birthday.
What does
Travis.
Happy Typing Girl do for fun?
Folds laundry.
Yeah.
We know that. Ties sweaters around her neck.
All she does is dress wholesome. It bugs me.
Yeah.
It should be a new year for her. I want filthy see-through bikinis. Mesh white bikini bottoms.
I don't think you're going to get that.
We're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we got Lily Tomlin being a potty mouth.
Oh, I like her.
Quite the potty mouth.
We got BJ audio. I don't know if we want to play this for everybody.
Oh, that guy stinks.
Yes, he did stink, and that's why maybe we should play it. And where was that other 911 call? We got. Okay, I got it. We got some great audio to play today. That's what we will be doing over here today.
Over here.
Who just showed up?
What?
Who just showed up?
Otto.
Wow.
Otto. Otto's going to be doing some of the O&A Traveling Virus dates, right, Otto?
He's doing Vegas? Where is he?
He's doing Vegas April 14th. Tickets on sale now through Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster.com. The lineups are all on OpieandAnthony.com. All right. Come on in, Otto. All right, we're in the middle of doing the Opie and Anthony show. A lot of birthdays today. I forgot about Kenny's birthday.
Club Soda?
No.
Oh.
I know more than one Kenny in my life.
You do?
LL's Kenny. Philly's own Kenny. Happy birthday to Kenny.
Oh, Kenny, I know.
How do you know him?
I'm thinking, Brother Kenny.
My girlfriend's brother Kenny.
Brother Kenny, that's what I'm saying.
LL's Kenny.
What's LL?
I ain't saying.
Wait, but that's not her. It's her first name, Lindsay. But what's the other?
It might be an adverb or so, or like an adjective, or one of those things. Like a noun.
Just tell me this: is the name first or second?
Oh, that's good.
I'm not.
Just wait a second. That's fair.
Because then there's going to be a whole thread as they try to figure that one out.
Well, anyway. It's first. The name's first.
All right, good.
Second.
Good.
That's what I had.
I know you thought you did. What's up, Otto?
Hi, guys.
You got stuck in traffic.
I'm terribly sorry. I left at 5:30, man. I had a ham sandwich and went to bed very early, and my fat friend James was glad to pick me up right on time.
There you go, James. 5:30 was pickup?
Silch.
What the fuck? Where have you guys been?
It was just crawling along. It was a fucking living hell, that turnpike. It was just awful.
How far do you live from the city?
I live, about a half hour.
That's it, right?
South of here.
It's a nightmare. That's why.
Terrible. It sucked.
That's why I gave up on the commute.
Nothing I could do. There's no good time to leave to get here.
Dude,
3 in the morning and then go to a diner for 7 hours.
Yeah, I'll tell you when. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Like that's when I leave. Around there, 4:30ish.
Yeah.
Anthony, because we've
20 minutes.
We've switched the time of this show over the last couple of years. You know, we started at 7 for a while. Now we're back at 6.
Yeah.
And when we moved to 7 for a while, Ant was like, "What a difference in the traffic!" And he was leaving at 5:15 in the morning, whatever it was.
Yeah. From
5:15 in the morning, there's a traffic jam getting into the city. What is that about?
It's never going to end. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you must be on edge, huh?
I mean, I'm okay. This is fine. I mean, I'm doing this thing with Twitchels and his other freaking...
I know. We want you over there.
Stammering friend over there.
More people hear you over there.
Fucking nerve damage.
Big A?
Yeah.
You don't like the Big A?
No, he's great. He's a cab driver. I was just talking to him.
No. He looks like Paul Bearer.
Yeah.
You want Big A in here?
Yeah, of course.
All right, Big A, get in here for a second.
Big A.
Yeah.
Cody from Louisiana, why do you guys play commercials? I don't know, so we can maybe, take a piss. What's your problem? We can't talk for 5 straight hours, or XM-wise, whatever, a little over 2 hours.
A little over 2.
Relax yourself.
So we have to play commercials so we can do, things like take a leak and dump and stuff. What's up, Big A? How are you? How are ya?
You like looking at other people's cards.
A 10 for Big A to match his IQ.
Big A, you kind of need a shave.
He said it, not me. Why are you looking at me?
Growing a beard? Are you?
Sometimes I just want to have, the rugged look.
Yeah.
The rugged look.
Yeah. Hey, nice. The rugged look.
Big A. Big A. Cool. He's a cool guy with
Josie Wales.
With the rugged look. Josie Wales. Yeah, that's what he... Blue whales. I'm teasing, of course. It's just a little weight thing. That's all. You sure get a lot of beard.
Yeah.
You got like a lot of face.
Your beard starts at your chest or something. Wow.
Very handsome.
What is that on your face? Razors, what's it called? Like, when it gets like that?
Yeah, when
razor,
it's, you shave, but it grew in a day or two.
Rhymes with bubble. Razor, what?
No.
Hey, what is it?
Rhymes with bubble? Razor.
Trouble.
Oh, ow. Sounded like it hurt when it finally came out. Trouble.
This is terrible.
Why are we terrible? This is great. We can do this all day.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, that's a lot of beard. Yeah. If you grew a full beard, that fucker would look like an Afghan. Be big.
Don't look at
like
me.
You. Big A with a big beard.
That look at yours is downright creepy.
He's from the Bronx, my 5th favorite borough.
Jimmy, did he fart again?
No.
Yes, he did. I heard it.
Big A, did you fart?
You're lying.
When?
I heard it.
Otto?
What?
20 minutes ago.
No guess.
Well, I know.
No, I'm talking about right now. No, that's fine.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but not now. Like, not anything that would still be lingering.
I'm teasing.
No, I wish they lingered like that.
I just got a whiff.
Oh.
Hey, you want to...
Yeah. I pray that's mine.
Let's get into the Lily Tomlin thing. This is just terrific.
What did that snatch liquor do now?
Is she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know,
yeah.
Gay? Very
dyke.
Gay. Yeah.
You never know that. The haircut is very feminine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Also, happy birthday to Club Soda Andrew. He's 21 today. What's going on with our listeners having the birthday on the same day? He's a huge fan. That's from Steve from Bayshore. All right.
The Lily Tomlin. It's from I Heart Huckabees. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
remember the movie I Heart Huckabees?
Is that Gene Hackman or Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman.
They're all like the same movie. All those late, recent Bill Murray movies.
Yeah.
They're good, but they're all the same or something.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
and it was an argument that she was having with the director. What's his name?
David O. Russell.
Yeah, David O. Russell. And this guy apparently directed like Three Kings. Three Kings. Then there was Three Kings.
I Heart Huckabees.
Yeah.
That could be the worst movie title in the fucking history.
The title alone makes me never want to even fucking pass it on the channels when I'm changing it.
What's a Huckabee?
I don't know. Why would you heart it?
Town. And it wasn't like,
town?
Like, the I Love New York. It's like the I Heart New York. You don't say I Heart New York. You say I Love New York. Yeah. But everyone says I Heart Huckabees instead of I Love Huckabees. And that's annoyed me. And that's the reason I won't ever see it.
No. Stupid fucking title for an unwatchable movie.
Dumb.
Jesus. It's also Rosie O'Donnell's birthday.
Whose birthday?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Ah.
Spread them out a little bit here.
Yeah.
There's a couple other people, too.
Yeah, we'll do the birthday.
We're not doing birthday things today.
No, why? We do a whole feature. It's a new feature I suggested. Shout out birthdays. It kills 45 minutes. We just yell out funny things to people on their birthday.
We're gonna do the birthday thing. So Lily Tomlin and David O. Russell have their respective blowouts on the set of I Heart Huckabees.
Yeah.
We start with Lily Tomlin at a desk giving it what?
That's my bet.
What is that supposed to say?
I forgot some words.
Oh, all right, whatever. It'll be obvious.
She's sitting at a desk.
Yes.
Apparently, he was giving her some direction, which was contradictory to what she had been told before, or she goes through a whole big long scene, and then he tells her, hey, I want that a little different. Now, I don't know who's right or who's wrong here. He's the fucking director. You gotta listen to the director.
But she's also Lily Tomlin.
She's Lily Tomlin. So, but if she's being a cunt, then what do? You're a director. You got to keep your fucking your crew straightened out. You can't let these prima donnas get the best of you, or you look like a bad guy and you won't get any fucking respect on the set.
Hey, Brando wouldn't let Frank Oz direct him in what was the movie they did with De Niro?
I understand Lily Tomlin's been around for a while.
Some heist movie, right?
Yeah.
But don't compare her with fucking
The Score.
The Score.
De Niro.
By the way,
Brando.
Someone's yelling at us.
He wouldn't take direction?
He wouldn't let him.
De Niro had to direct the scene.
Someone's yelling at us on the instant feedback, Jim and Philly. This bit, it's in capital letters. This bit was on Ron and Fez yesterday at noon, you jackasses.
Yeah.
Guess what? I didn't listen to Ron and Fez yesterday. I'm sorry.
And not everyone that listens to our show was listening to Ron and Fez. You stupid, self-centered cocksucker. How the fuck... Just because you heard it on Ron and Fez means everyone did and we shouldn't play it, right?
How about we take 5 minutes of phone calls from people that did not hear this yet? Let's do that.
Oh, monkey fucker. God, I hate people.
Enough with the complaining.
All right.
Fucking turn. Less complaining.
You know what? I heard it on Ron and Fez yesterday. So believe me, we know Ron and Fez played it. But who cares? This is our fucking show. I want to play it so we can comment on it.
Who sent that in? What was that? That's Fez from NY.
Yeah, Fez from Retard Island.
All right, well, here we go. Here's Lily Tomlin going off.
And take your legs off the desk and a whole bunch of other stuff.
It says you gotta keep it, you can take your legs down.
We can buy food. Okay, for Christ's sake, let's just take it one fucking line at a time. Instead of changing everything it's very difficult to even create what you're going to do when it's constant a barrage of change this, do this. No, wait, do it a different way. Don't get me started. Okay, so I'm just saying, let's just, it's impossible. One actor's doing one thing, another actor's doing another, and I'm not as brilliant as you. I can't keep up with you.
No, but we're being very patient.
We're being very efficient?
Be patient with you. So you can
Let's rehearse. You're being impatient.
No, I said patient.
Let's rehearse. I couldn't understand you. But it's not the first time.
Wow. And they're making a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
See, to me, even though it's Lily Tomlin, that's kind of being fucked up right there. Like, regardless of how this guy's directing or whatever, she should just fucking do her job.
Maybe she was, and maybe his direction is annoying. You don't know what led up to that. Like, for instance, when I'm on a set, if someone says to me to do something else, I'll immediately put my foot down and go, I'm the actor!
I was actually looking at Jimmy serious, like, what do you do? I'm the actor. I don't know. I think of the director as the captain of the ship.
Exactly.
And if he steers it into the rocks, that's his fucking problem.
Maybe he's rambling about fucking keys for strawberries and Lily didn't want to listen anymore.
Strawberries. Lily Tomlin is fucking dyke. She wants my strawberries. She wants these 2 balls in her cunt.
Yeah, why would he go after her just for the hell of it when he's trying to make a comedy?
Yeah.
Because now there's nothing funny going to be done that day. Now that she's annoyed.
It seems like maybe he is a little off with the getting, like she was doing something and she gets it done and then he makes her change it and change it again and she probably gets sick of it. But isn't that part of fucking movie making? Maybe the director thinks, hey, I want it done a little different this way.
Yeah.
Take your feet off the fucking desk or move some of that shit around. We'll do it again.
Yeah.
There are directors that do 50 fucking takes sometimes. Let me see this twat work with Kubrick. I know he's dead, but, you know, the guy took fucking 800 takes of a goddamn shot.
Well, he's Kubrick.
Yeah.
You know, what are you going to tell him?
But again, then she's not giving him respect because he's not Kubrick?
Right.
He's the fucking director.
By the way.
Yeah.
Because that guy decided to yell at us.
Yeah.
We punished the whole audience.
What happened?
That guy, Jim.
Yeah.
Said he heard this on Ron and Fez yesterday.
Uh-huh.
All right, so instead of playing more Lily Tomlin, we're going to play this for everybody. Now we make everybody suffer.
Okay.
Everybody suffers now.
Everyone pays.
And whoever's left will get to hear the rest of the Lily Tomlin. Thank you, Jim. This is for you.
Recording. Okay. Let's hit the train again. Deep throat maybe. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. You see, look at my balls.
It's like Big A.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Would you?
Suck it up. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Deep throat me. Oh. Oh my God.
Oh, Lily.
God, it fucking feels so good. Oh my God. Oh, fuck, baby. God. Swallow that dick. Swallow it. Oh my God. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. Suck
Take
those.
that cock, dude.
Yeah. Suck those balls. Ugh. Oh, yeah.
What's this? I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah. Nasty girl. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh. You gagging on that cock?
Yeah.
You gagging on that big fucking cock?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Right in your throat. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Feel it all the way in my throat.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn. Oh.
Great big fat person.
Oh my God.
That wet sound is her fingering his shitty asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Sticky crap on her finger.
Yeah, he just took a nice stew shit.
Oh, yeah.
James Gum and Frederica Bimmel, the early years.
Like when I put those diamonds in your breath.
Jeff the gay guy, this is suffering. Nice. Thanks, Opie. Fuck. That'll be in your head all day.
Disgusting. That's just some random fucking blowjob audio.
Some listener decided to throw himself under the bus and send that in. Don't make us play the 5-minute version of fucking MacBook karaoke today. That disaster of a segment today. Anyone else pipes up, you get 5 minutes of that awful guy singing.
That's right.
Singing that Meatloaf song. Don't tempt me. All right, back to the
jackasses.
For everyone that's left, now we've cleared the palette.
So after the Lily Tomlin tirade there, she was kind of, getting a little pissed at the director. The director finally just loses it on her. Just fucking loses his mind. And he is knocking props all over the place.
Yeah.
And just really pissed off.
Well, this is the one where she's in the car, right?
Is it?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah, sorry.
You're jumping around?
Well, it's the next track. I know what you're talking about. But the next one is Lily in a car. She gets so pissed off, she starts telling everyone to fuck themselves, including Dustin Hoffman, who's in the car with her.
Yeah, sitting right next to her.
Doing the scene. By the way, man, we got funny listeners. Henry Crinkle from Manhattan. This is punishment? Cool. I'm going to come.
Oh, this is a big movie with Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah. It went nowhere, though.
But I mean, still
who saw this?
Is this the Huckabees movie?
Yeah.
Oh, deserved to go nowhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they do that movie, Midnight something?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Here we go. Lily in a car.
Leave me the fuck alone! Do you know what the fuck is going on? Period. Fuck you! I've had it up to here. Who's reacting to what, for God's sakes? Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Get the fucking thing together, fuck you! Oh yeah, bullshit. That's why we spent 5 or 6 fucking hours doing something else? No! God damn it! You fucked it up, god damn you! Now get straight on and help. If you can't help them, help me! That's right. Fuck you too.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Don't get out. I'll break the fucking set apart. I don't even give a fuck.
That's what matters, because you're there.
Oh, shut up. You shut the fuck up too.
I will, but it's there. Shoot the fucking thing right now.
Yeah, you'll get I'll be angry as she's angry. That'll be good.
Oh, he's a riot.
Yeah, it's just Dustin Hoffman. Just shoot the fucking thing.
Oh, well, I will shut the fuck up.
I'll shut up. I can't believe I gotta listen to this cunt.
Oh, man.
Fuck you, too, you fucker.
Do we know the back history?
Why does he gotta listen to that fucking bitch?
No surprise the movie
Dustin
went
Hoffman.
nowhere.
He's an icon.
Well,
yeah.
But what's the back history?
She turned into Ratso Rizzo again.
What are they fighting about?
She was doing a scene in the car, and Hoffman was there.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy.
That's pretty much it.
That's all I know.
Apparently,
I knew halfway through that.
As he was making this movie, the director intentionally tried to make it very tense around the set.
Is that what they're trying to say now?
That's what I've read in some article.
Maybe they wanted her to quit. Maybe they realized that it was a mistake having her.
Well, I think
what's
they're
her
both
great
being assholes.
Contribution anyway. Laughing sucked. It was lame, wasn't it?
Ronan Martin's laughing.
Yeah.
She was good. Pryor loved her. She was good, like a sketch show. Pryor won an Emmy writing for her. I mean, that's her.
35 years ago, she did something once back when.
I remember once on Laughing, there were 2 flies, and they were talking to each other, and one said, "Hey, your man's open." And I actually remember that from Laughing.
Hey,
oof. You bet your bippy. Suck it to me.
Reading from Whackbag, so I wasn't completely listening. So Lily Tomlin yelled at the director, then gave him a sloppy blowjob.
Yeah, right? What the fuck? Mixing the clips up.
Yeah, if you're half listening, it makes it a little more fun. All right, so that's what we know?
Yeah, just reading this quick article.
And there's video of this, right? We're just playing the audio.
It's on YouTube. Obviously. It keeps getting yanked.
Yeah, they keep yanking it, but it's up there. And then someone else throws it up there.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it go viral.
Now, the director just loses his fucking shit. He's storming around the set. And there is a funny part, actually. Oh, did you hear it? Because Dave brought it up yesterday on Ron and Fez's show. I thought it was really funny.
What?
The director gets all pissed off. He's screaming. He's throwing shit. And then he walks behind the camera. So, he comes toward what you're looking at, and he disappears behind the camera. And you can still hear him yelling. And then he shows up walking through a side prop door back on the set again. So it's like he disappeared and just came popping through a doorway. Much like Laughing, where they would open up those doors. Hey!
Yeah.
Charles! Yes! Oh!
All right, well.
He's livid.
Back to desk scene. Russell's turn to yell. Calls Lily a
Yep.
Calls her a
Wow.
Cunt. And if he would have said liquor after that, he would have been accurate. She is.
What's the word there, Big A?
Cunt.
He has no problem saying that.
Yeah, exactly.
With his big meaty hands around a throat.
Here we go.
How many girls was that ring the last thing they ever saw? Just glaring.
Look for that ring imprint around her neck.
Fuck you! I'm just trying to fucking help you. Do you understand me?
No, you're not.
I'm being a fucking collaborator. I was trying to help you figure out your fucking picture. Hey, bitch, I'm not here to be fucking yelled at. I worked on this fucking thing for 3 fucking years. Now have some fucking cunt yell at me in front of the fucking crew when I'm trying to fucking help you, bitch. Figure it out yourself.
Well, I have to figure it out.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
Good. Why don't you fuck your whole movie?
For you.
Why don't you fuck your whole movie? Because that's what you're doing. We better get some insurance and get the director.
You're a fucking grown-up. Act like a grown-up. You're not a baby. You're a fucking grown-up. I'm here to fucking help you. That's all I was doing, trying to help you figure out everything. You have to yell. You can talk to me. You have to yell. You can talk to me. Am I yelling? Do I fucking yell at you before right now? No. I never fucking yelled at you, you fucking standard.
That's the yelling standard for the whole set.
Why do these clips always end? There's more.
Oh, I know.
Where's the more?
Do you know how great it would be if he was really yelling at Dakota Fanning like that?
Calling her a little cunt.
And a cock tease. And
you fucking cunt.
I'm trying to help you, you little cunt, because she cried on the set because she was scared.
The set fucking dressers must have been just pleased as punch with him throwing everything around. He's throwing lamps and fucking shit on the desk.
The continuity guy has to make sure, the stapler is just so.
Yeah, exactly the way it was before he fucking had his tantrum and threw everything off of there.
I think it was right here.
And toward the end of the argument, you just see one of the people with headsets come walking in front of the camera and just ushering everybody off the set. You just see a big line of people just leaving.
Sounds like he was close to hitting her.
Oh, he threw some shit at her, and she flinches at one point where she's convinced he's throwing something at her or gonna hit her.
She doesn't seem to be a happy person in general.
No.
You hear things from time to time about her. She doesn't seem to be too happy. Too happy. So what ends up happening? Did they end up?
The movie came out.
Yeah.
So they went back to working eventually.
Yeah. At the end of that, she actually ended up apologizing to him. He pulled an Opie.
Wow. He pulled an Opie on her.
Well, she probably been yelling at him through the whole fucking movie, and he just snapped finally.
Finally had it.
That doesn't sound like something that happens on the first, occasion of... if somebody's being a little prima donna-ish or something on the set, that doesn't sound like a director that just snaps like that.
Because obviously she's yelling out in front of the whole crew.
Yeah.
You got to yell in front of them. When you say that in front of the whole crew...
Yeah.
Like, you're embarrassing me in front of the whole crew. It's like,
R in front of the whole crew. R. You need discipline.
Yeah. See, there's a way to do that stuff. You don't have to take the direction. There's a way to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I would, a lot of times when I wouldn't want to yell, so I would tell me to do something different, I would just go, who's the actor here?
You find that work, Jim?
Yep, and I would put my hands in front of me and look up at the sky and just ask, who's the actor here? And I wouldn't work until someone said you are.
All right, let's go to Dave in Dallas. Dave, what's up? Dave, let's go.
Hey there, Dave.
Hey,
Dave, welcome aboard.
Yeah, it sounds like it's staged to me.
No, stupid. That's not staged.
Everything's fake.
What do you mean?
Or
No,
everything's real.
If you've
Everything.
ever seen the movie,
Yeah.
that's what kind of movie it is.
Oh, yeah?
It's got that feel to it.
Oh, really?
The movie came out already?
Yeah.
I Heart Huckabees. It's a classic.
That's from I Heart
Yeah.
Huckabees?
I Heart Huckabees.
I didn't know.
It's 2 years old, fellas.
Yeah, we know the movie's old. We're joking. What about?
Oh my God, these people.
It's like that
We gotta
though.
explain everything.
Like there's arguments in it.
Yeah.
Well, it's got that tense kind of feeling.
My only weird...
Well, the reason is because they didn't get along when they were filming the damn thing.
Why would she yell at Dustin Hoffman? Unless they're friends, she's like, oh, fuck you, too. I can't picture anyone talking to Dustin Hoffman like that.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman and Lily Tomlin are competing psychiatrists.
Right.
So there is that tension between.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
It's just because there was a wrestler in here earlier, it doesn't mean everything's fake.
Right.
Nothing beats fucking YouTube or any of these other video sites when it comes to people that see something that's real and insist it's fake, and then see something fake and insist it's real. Our own Steve C.
You know what was a great fucking video that was fake, obviously? It was, did you see the UFO in front of the World Trade Center years ago with the couple's in a helicopter?
Oh, yeah.
And they see it, the UFO comes up to the helicopter and goes phew, up the side of the Trade Center. That was damn well done, man.
No.
I really thought it was a flying saucer.
It scared me.
I called people.
The fact that it was done in 2004 might have been a problem, though. Trade Center.
Oh. That was hurtful. When things are hurtful, I can't help it.
I know. Don't laugh
The
at him,
goodness
Jimmy.
comes in and pushes the hurt out.
Oh, no.
There it goes.
Oh, no.
That was goodness coming in and getting rid of the hurt.
Well, you must be completely devoid of hurt.
Nope, that was goodness comes in through my heart and pushes hurt out.
Oh, boy.
Why does hurt smell so bad?
Right. Hey, we got Rosie versus Elizabeth still to go. We got Heather Mills and Larry King.
What's she doing there?
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Talking
What do you want
about
to do?
her stupid dancing?
Well, she was
with
on
that leg that I'm not convinced she's got a fake leg now. Oh, see?
I say Heather Mills. Let's just ignore it.
I don't just.
I say Heather Mills.
Quick part of it. Ignore it.
You're
Jimmy.
eating healthy, too, man.
Oh.
That's the problem. The
Yeah,
parts get worse when you eat healthy.
What did you eat, Jim? Some of that fucking dog food that was killing people's pets? Jesus Christ.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
Let's go. I say Heather Mills, man.
Pass the shield spray around. I need a shield.
Oh,
there we go.
Motherfucker.
How bad is that, Otto?
It's so fucking
goddamn bad.
Otto, here's some spray.
Pretty goddamn bad.
Anybody that
Just
thinks
spray right on it. Doesn't matter.
Anybody that
He's
thinks
not human. We don't care.
anyone that thinks this is a pompous show is fucking 2, 4, 6 men in a room alone. I'm farting. We're spraying Febreze. This is not a fucking rock star vibe at all.
No.
And we say Otto.
We should all be laughing.
Otto.
We should all be laughing at your fart. Just giggling, not spraying stuff.
Putrid.
Only 007 could get out of this room without smelling that. That's like a fucking... Oh,
It is the worst.
It really is bad, Jimmy.
Well, then don't say hurtful things, and goodness won't have to push hurt out.
Oh, okay.
Heather Mills on Larry King last night. She did Dance with the Stars, and
Heather Mills.
I saw a clip. It almost looks like she has 2 legs. It's a little creepy.
Her fake fucking leg has toes on it.
Yeah.
She wears open-toed shoes. The fuck?
Really?
Well, she goes
Paint
to the
little
best guy.
toenails on there with a roller.
She goes to the best guy. The best guy.
Latex.
Yeah. There's a place actually that opened up recently. It was called Bill's Leg Shack, and it closed because they were all one length and none of them bended.
Bended.
And they would just kind of tie up. It came with a rope on the end, and you just tie it to your stump.
They would fly off a lot.
Yeah, Bill's Leg Shack was a bust, and I invested everything in it.
Leg Shack.
By the way, go to ottoandgeorge.com.
Yeah.
What gig are we promoting? You're promoting Twitchels' gig, right?
The thing with Twitchels, Pittman. Did you ever heard of Pittman?
No, what is it?
Jersey. It's near Philly, so the Philly jerk-offs can come out and see it.
Philly jerk-offs.
All right.
You should be doing the TLA in Philly. You should be doing the Theater
when
of
are you
Living
start
Arts.
performing in comedy clubs?
What do you mean?
The Theater of the Living Arts.
I just did Zanies in Chicago.
All right, there you go.
I sold out three shows there a night.
It's great, right?
Fucking great. Me and John Valby worked after me at midnight.
Oh, how cool!
Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing that Vegas thing. The money is shit, but with you guys, but it's going to be good. Why am I on the list after Ralphie May and who's the other one that's not as big as me? Frank Caliendo. Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, move on.
John Madden.
Move Otto up.
It's not a list of prestige at all.
No.
It's actually a list. No.
Let's just move.
Put my name up further up in the.
Put Otto first.
Been on this show.
Well,
forever.
you're first, Jimmy.
But there's all right. Well, there is. I don't care. Put me in the middle. What do I care?
Ralphie May is below you.
Yeah.
Right above you is Rich Voss.
Okay.
Then Bob Kelly. Then Frank Caliendo. Then Louis C.K., Joe Rogan, and Jim Norton.
Okay.
No, I say.
Why is Otto and George way down there?
Yeah, it makes me look like I'm going to mop up after this fucking show is over or something. Suckers.
Why don't we do this? I have the order.
All right, why don't you do the order? This is for April 14th at the Joint. That's right. Hard Rock.
It should say like this: confirmed lineup.
Vegas.
Jim Norton and Friends TBA.
Wow. All right, here's Heather Mills last night on Larry King.
Heather, does your leg ever come off?
It does normally if I go dancing, but I've put a great big strap on it, which doesn't look so elegant and limits it in movement a little bit. But I just can't imagine if my leg comes off and I knock Len Goodman out, one of the judges, I'll be in big trouble.
Very easily.
That's funny. Talking about a leg flying off.
How about this? Why don't you pull it off and make Larry smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, smell it inside where the stump goes.
Yeah. All those fucking dreams were shattered. Silly motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
And Goodman out, one of the judges, I'll be in big trouble.
You took it off here once. It comes off very easily.
It does. It comes off very easily. But
and goes on very easily.
Yeah, but I've put a strap on. I'm doing a little trick with Jonathan that'll surprise people next week when we do the mambo.
A trick?
Yeah.
Doing the mambo?
Yeah, and they could come off then. There is a chance. But it won't hurt me. It'll just hurt Jonathan.
Oh, she's she's going to take the leg off.
Oh, you were injured in a sidecar accident, were you? That's what my understanding.
Guy doesn't understand anything that happened after 1940.
Yeah.
Fucking out of touch dope.
What's that? They can make fake legs now? I remember when they would just saw it off and then put leeches on the wound.
Tomorrow night, Danny Thomas.
Oh, wait, he's dead? When did that happen? I'll send a card.
Out of touch cock.
It annoys you, too. That's what I love.
Oh, he is just annoying.
It's like, how does he get this huge gig on CNN? He doesn't know anything.
Yeah. What was it? The small back wheel or that large front wheel of the bicycle that your leg got caught in? Sort of an 1800s joke. All right.
That's a good one.
Thanks, Stan.
Oh, now you're playing bad.
I have to.
If it worked, wow, if it worked, you would have let it just sit there.
Than bats like 999. That was one.
All right, here we go.
How do you react about internet sites taking wagers on it coming off?
I think it's funny.
Kickball.
You know, you know how I've been about my leg. I wouldn't pop it off like I did on here.
I hate this bitch.
To show you how great it looks. It's about having a sense of humour. You know.
Did it ever fall off crossing the street?
Yes.
Abbey
once
Road.
I crossed the zebra crossing, and it was a really, really hot day, and it started to slip. And I took a step and it just kind of fell. And this poor guy on his moped just saw this leg that looked really real lying in the front of the road, and me hopping after it, trying to pick it up and hop out the way. And I went into this woman's boutique with my leg under my arm, and I said, "Can I use your changing room to pop my leg back on?" Because I had trousers on, so I didn't want to flash my knickers in front of everybody.
Yeah, you can play tricks on people with it.
Yeah.
Let them think they ran over you.
Oh, you don't. I
Had
could.
a guy do that who parked cars once in Miami. One leg, and the guy would pull the car up, he'd throw the leg on me. Hey!
Well, it was a Studebaker.
Why couldn't he come up with some funny tricks? Like, did Paul ever fuck you doggy style and you fell off the bed because you didn't balance you out right?
Did he have to chalk you up?
Let's. I think we know the website, by the way. Luke in Texas. Luke.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, wanted to let you know that your very own Bodog.net, your sponsors, are taking bets on whether or not her leg is going to fly off during the competition.
Look at that.
All right.
I knew there was a reason we loved Bodog.net.
Bodog.
Nice, huh?
That is very
Question
cool.
out.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the info. All right. So that's Heather Mills and Larry King.
Otto. Fucking leg of hers is the big story. That must suck.
No.
Like everywhere you go, they just ask you about that fucking leg. She was married to the fucking to a beetle.
Mm-hmm.
For God's sake.
Do you think he knew her leg was fucked up, or do you think he just was too polite to say anything once he took her pants off and was like, ugh?
Yeah, think about that. You hook up, right? You don't know.
I don't think it's the first thing you would say.
It wouldn't be the first thing you'd say is, by the way, I got a fake leg, or hey, do you have a fake leg? So they kind of go out, hit it off, have a good time. Maybe they're not fucking the first night. I don't know. He's a beetle, so maybe they were, but...
Of course they were. He was fucking her mouth, her fucking fingering her asshole. Of course he was doing whatever he wanted. He probably shat in her mouth the first night. And she swallowed it as per his instructions.
All right.
And then, that leg, you start taking the clothes off, and then, something I have to tell you. Oh, fuck.
Oh, well. We're going to take a break. Big A, you promoting anything? You want to promote your appearance on the Ron and Fez show?
Shaving? Anything?
Is there a child,
an upcoming
child killing you'd like an audience for?
Nothing,
No? Nothing like that?
No? Hungry?
A little bit, yeah.
You been eating healthier?
I'm trying.
What's a typical Big A breakfast?
I usually have 2 muffin tops and...
What's a muffin top?
Two muffin tops?
The Seinfeld episode.
How old are you, 1?
Oh, muffin tops.
Just muffin tops? What do you do with the stumps? Leave them at the homeless kitchen?
No, actually, they come as just muffin tops.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Top of the muffin
Do you
to
butter- do you butter
you.
Yeah. Some butter.
You butter it?
Goddamn episode's hysterical.
What flavor?
Blueberry. Right?
Actually, chocolate chip and blueberry.
Okay.
Why don't you stop?
So you have fucking cake for breakfast, is what you're saying. You have fucking cake for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's not a muffin.
Have a corn muffin or a bran muffin, a little bit better.
Muffins that don't taste good are breakfast muffins.
Exactly.
Muffins that taste good are cake for breakfast.
Are cupcakes.
It's a cupcake.
Right.
It's a big fucking chocolate chip cupcake. That's what you're having.
It is cake.
How do you try to eat healthy? You reach for a fucking salad and then all of a sudden, Entenmann's donut.
Yeah.
I tried. I gave it a whirl, but my arm got sucked into the fucking donuts.
That's not all you eat, Big A. What else you eat?
What's a big dinner for you?
No, well, what else for breakfast?
Not an egg man.
Usually, sometimes I do have an egg sandwich.
Yeah.
From where?
Local diner.
Yeah.
And that's all you eat?
Yeah, that's all.
Just eggs and muffin tops.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
You have a slow metabolism? Like a fucking brontosaurus? How do you gain weight if you only eat muffin tops and a couple eggs?
What do you have for lunch?
Oh, wow.
It's the snacking that gets him.
Right.
Has that fucking rack of ribs that flipped Fred's car over. No?
A lot of munchies?
Yeah, what do you
A lot
eat?
of snacks? What is the snack?
Sometimes.
What is Big A's favorite snack?
What's your guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
Well,
besides baby toes.
Yeah. Don't we blame rats, but it's just him. He breaks into homes and eats
Nibbling.
baby toes in a crib.
Just crunches them off.
Dips them in mustard.
How else would you eat a baby toe?
Yeah, what's your guilty pleasure? What's your snack of choice?
Nothing too special. I like pretzels or chips.
We're not buying
Now
this.
he's eating pretzels. There's got to be something that is 1,000 fucking calories
per bite.
That you're eating.
He dips his pretzels in lard. What do you eat that's fat?
Yeah, what's the fattening stuff you eat?
Yeah. And don't lie or I'll know.
You don't want to lie in front of Otto.
Otto's shy.
Otto.
So what is it? What's the fattening thing you eat? Gotta be something. We'll wait.
Guess cookies, chocolate cookies.
Would you get a box? Get a whole box?
No,
you finish off the whole box. Whole conveyor belt.
Just puts his head on the side of it and lets it flow. Wait, you actually, how many cookies will you eat in a sitting?
2.
No, you won't. Holy shit.
All right, we're in the middle of a bit now.
You should you should look like Travis. Travis eats more than that.
Get me the karaoke bit. The whole audience is going to suffer unless you tell us what you eat that's fattening.
Hey, do we have any of those fucking Pugs and Kelly cookies left? Maybe Big A would enjoy a cookie.
2 cookies.
All right.
Muffin tops and a couple of eggs.
That's what you eat.
What do you have, a quarter slice of grapefruit?
And pretzels.
Like, give me, like, diet stuff.
Come on, Big A. What's going on?
A peach and a grape.
Water. And a stuffed therma.
Come on, Big A. What are you eating?
Come on.
What are you eating?
For
There's
dinner.
something got to keep that body the size it is.
I think you're supposed to eat about 2,500 calories a day. Yours adds up to about 600.
Yeah, about 600. You should be dropping like a lot of pounds.
Yeah, come on. What are we missing?
Are you snacking in the cab?
The midnight snack? All right, what's the midnight snack? Now we're on to some.
Hooker womb.
Go ahead.
What's the midnight snack of choice?
I don't know. Whatever I can find, leftover food.
Leftover food.
What, in the back seat, you mean?
Yeah, what?
No,
where?
refrigerator.
In your refrigerator. But it's got to be leftover from what? If it's leftover, it's just you open your fridge, there's 2 eggs, there's a fucking muffin top, and 2 cookies. What's left over?
All right. Leftover food, like what?
I don't know. Whatever's left over.
No, come on.
Give us an example. Let's see. Tell us everything you had
yesterday.
To eat yesterday, starting with breakfast, ending when you fell asleep.
There you go.
Everything you ate.
I got 5 minutes of awful karaoke. You don't want the audience suffering.
They'll blame you.
They will blame you.
So what did you eat?
Let's go.
Breakfast.
I had 2 muffin tops.
All right. Write this down.
2 muffin tops.
1 chocolate chip and 1 blueberry?
No, he was humoring me. It's chocolate chip. I saw through that.
No. I also have blueberries also.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
And how much butter?
Actually, I don't have any butter.
All right.
I just take it in my cab, and I don't have any butter.
All right. 2 muffin tops. What else? This is what you ate yesterday.
Okay.
And 2 eggs, bacon, and cheese on a roll.
2 eggs, bacon, cheese on a roll. Okay,
right,
that's different than just 2 eggs.
Yeah, now the calories are moving.
That's the 2 eggs, bacon, cheese on a roll.
Yeah, it's a little different than fucking egg whites.
Nice.
Yeah.
And any butter on that?
No.
Ketchup?
Okay. Just the nice runny yolk.
All right, we're getting somewhere. What else?
I used to have those.
Now, was that it for breakfast?
Yes, it is.
What kind of beverage?
It's water. Poland spring water.
Just water.
All right, cutting down.
All right. All right, now, how about a snack? What else did you eat yesterday? Maybe a snack between breakfast and lunch?
No, actually, I didn't have a chance. Just had lunch.
Do you normally snack between breakfast and lunch? You might stop somewhere.
No, lunch is 8 minutes after breakfast. There's no time.
All right, we're into lunch.
Lunch.
What'd you have
for lunch?
I had grilled chicken with cheese and a little mayonnaise on a roll.
Grilled chicken,
started off
cheese,
good.
mayo.
That lunch got shitty fast, didn't it?
Yeah, I know. Grilled chicken. It's like I had a grilled chicken salad with, grilled chicken,
with
dump some
steamed
cheese,
broccoli,
mayo on there,
cheese,
roll.
mayo.
What else? You never. Now, where do you get this? A deli?
Yeah.
Okay. You never walk in, and I know this. You don't walk into a deli and get a sandwich and fucking leave. You get something to drink. And you get something else. There's racks of fucking cookies and chips and shit all over the place.
Chips, maybe.
So what else did you get?
Yeah.
I got those little donuts, little chocolate donuts.
Yeah, there's like 10 of them that come in that sleeve. Yeah, those are good. How many of those did you get? Just one package?
One, yeah.
And
how many of the pack did you eat?
Oh, you eat the whole package.
Yeah, you can.
Those are good. One whole donut fits in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are really good. What else?
It has the miniature of the miniature muffins.
Mini muffins.
Where do you get the mini muffins from? What are they?
I like muffins.
Like Hostess? Yeah, Hostess makes them.
Yeah,
Hostess mini muffins. Yes. So Hostess mini. Now we're talking. See, this is what's going on now. All right, and what else?
Big sugar-eating baby.
What'd you have to drink? What'd you have to drink?
Actually, I had my favorite Snapple white tea with green apple.
Yeah, I'll just write Snapple.
Okay, so you had that grilled chicken with mayo,
cheese,
and cheese on a roll.
Both sides of the bread with slopped over with mayo.
I don't know. I didn't make him.
Oh, okay.
Myself, so.
You just ate it.
And a little thing of the little teeny muffins we all love, and a little thing of little donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small, fun
They're
size.
little.
Is that it for lunch?
They come 100 to a pack, but they're small.
That's it for lunch.
That was lunch. Wow, that's all right. That's got to be a good lunch.
Yeah, you up the calories there.
Yeah.
Any snacks between lunch and dinner?
Lunch and dinner.
No.
Well, come on, about 3 o'clock. You're not getting a hankering for a candy bar or something, or
actually, I was totally full.
Totally
Okay.
full.
Yeah.
All right, then dinner rolls around.
All right,
as
now
do
we're
you. So, what did you have for dinner?
Just soup and sandwiches.
Soup and sandwiches. Okay, that was very telling.
What kind of soup?
Yeah, what kind of soup? Please say, it's some kind of creamy shit.
Cheese on cheese.
Yeah. Chocolate soup.
Creamy chocolate soup with mayo and cheese.
Lentil. Lentil soup.
Lentil's good.
Lentil soup.
Wait, now how big a helping?
Yeah. How big a bowl? Bowl or a cup?
Or
A bowl.
Okay, what'd you dip in it? No bread to dip in a soup?
No.
Yeah,
you
that's
queer?
good shit.
Any cheese on top?
No.
You didn't dress up the soup with anything?
Not at all.
All right, so some lentil soup to start off with, and then
I still think he's lying, but all right. Lentil soup.
You said sandwiches.
Yeah, what kind of sandwiches?
Just cold cuts.
Ham and cheese.
What kind of...
What was it? Ham and cheese?
Ham and a lot of cheese.
On what?
I'm noticing he loves his cheese.
Yeah.
On a whole wheat wrap.
Oh, nice.
A whole wheat wrap. Well, he's eating healthy.
See, that's what's confusing. I mean, like the grilled chicken sounds good. The whole wheat wrap sounds good,
wrap.
But it's ham and cheese, lots of cheese, mayo
Some
probably.
mayo in there, too. Now, how many of those did you have?
Just one.
Oh, you said sandwiches.
You said sandwiches.
Yeah.
Did you have two?
Come on.
I had one.
And
potato salad.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Potato salad, nice mix with a lot of mayo.
Yeah, potatoes and mayo, so you can put them both in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potato salad's not healthy, because I heard you say healthy. It's really not.
Yeah, healthy.
So potato salad.
Because of mayo and all that.
And then again.
And potatoes.
Potatoes healthy.
But I mean, they're kind of fattening, though.
Yeah, potato salad, very not healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Healthy.
A lot of mayo mixed in there.
Where'd you get that? A deli or?
Oh, yeah, A&P.
Okay, A&P. Now, again, there are things, the impulse buy items that are very tasty, tasty treat racks around. What was your dessert for dinner? You must have had some tasty
Not even
treats.
dessert. We're not even getting to dessert.
Just
the other thing.
The other thing that you bought
soup,
when you got your wrap, lentil soup.
Ham and cheese sandwiches with mayo.
Lentil, a ham and cheese wrap with mayo. Okay,
Right.
and what else?
Oh, potato salad with
Potato salad
with mayo.
And then the
pickle.
A pickle.
Yeah.
And then what about the little racks of sugary treats?
Come on.
What did you get?
Sweetie.
Come on, Big A. What did you get?
Chips. What?
You got to get something to look forward to when you're eating that sandwich.
Actually, it was just cookies, I think.
Just some
cookies, all right.
Some cookies.
What kind of cookies?
Moderate.
You got a little sweet tooth. Yeah, what kind of cookies?
Snack well, but not the chocolate ones. The vanilla cream. Like,
vanilla cream.
Stick-to-itiveness. That's what's helping you.
Some vanilla cream cookies. Yeah, that's good stuff.
A whole package?
Only 2 of them.
2 packages? That's not bad. What?
Now, after dinner, that was your little dinner dessert, was your
Are
snack.
you sure,
rolls?
though? Was that
Yes,
dinner?
yeah.
Nothing else? All right, what did you have to drink for dinner?
Had water.
All right, water.
Keep
the calories down.
Where'd you eat?
In my house.
Okay. Where's your apartment? Seriously, is it in Manhattan or the Bronx? I don't even know where you live.
In the Bronx.
Okay.
The Bronx, okay.
All right, now,
do you have bugs? Seriously, in the apartment building, you can't help it sometimes.
I didn't even laugh.
Opie has them sometimes. He's mice. You have roaches?
It's
not
true.
too bad, no.
Sometimes?
Sometimes not too bad.
Where, in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Got to compete with the roaches for the food.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, they must tell their friends about his place. It's all muffin tops.
You're going to love this joint.
So between dinner and beddy time, what'd you have?
Actually, last night, right after I ate, I was caught up on watched some TV on my DVR, and then just went to bed. I didn't have nothing else to eat.
What does a Big A watch?
What are you DVRing these days?
I watch 24.
Good show.
Sort of. This year they might have jumped the shark, they're saying.
Oh.
I never saw it.
And also, I can't get enough of Catch
Eating?
Predator.
Oh.
Of course you can't.
You can't get enough of Catch a Predator.
It's like me and him watching our friends on Evening at the Improv.
Can't get enough. Just wants to see what all the other boys are doing wrong.
Catch a Predator.
Note to self, never leave through garage.
He has to change his screen name now. It was Big A Muffin Tops. All right, and the exercise thing. See, the problem with Big A is you have a job which is sitting, so you're in a car all day.
Yeah.
So it's.
And we tried to get his colon cleaned out, and they were very disturbed.
Yeah, they try to call it minors.
Yeah, they
cement.
They said you were locked up pretty good.
So you're packed up pretty good in the little nooks and crannies of your intestine. They were all like, it was solidified in there. So, kind of hard to clear yourself out. Mm.
Why don't you take that one? Who was that shit doctor that was in here that time that had that weird concoction you drink and it helps you start shitting better, cleans you out?
Have you tried that?
Juice extractor, spinach and carrot. You'll shit like a motorboat going full throttle. It'll really clean you out. No, really, 60% spinach and 40% carrot. Really,
he's not kidding.
You'll be spraying yoo-hoo all over the studio.
You know what else helps you shit too? When you get wheatgrass, you get a shot of wheatgrass. It's actually sweeter than you think it's going to be. And I used to drink that vegetable juice every day, and it really does. You almost shit liquid. Yeah. It's almost like there's no process it goes through.
God.
But it's good.
It was apple juice for me.
Your IQ goes up when you take a good shit. Your head clears up.
Yeah, it's true.
You can think clearer.
Let's go to Rick. Nothing worse than having to take a really bad one. It becomes all-consuming. You can't think of anything else.
Oh, yeah, the toxins are building up.
Yeah.
You can't concentrate.
Let's go to Rick. Rick, what's up?
Hey, I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this, because I really don't give a rat's ass what this guy eats.
But I think you do, because you called the show to talk about
fascinating.
Well, I call the show like millions of other people call you guys and tell you, hey, where you going with this? We don't care.
Well, why don't you fucking stop listening, stupid? Big A is our friend, and we're trying to figure out what he eats.
Jimmy, you little faggot.
I'm hanging on every word. I think it's fascinating what he had for lunch.
I know.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Go ahead, man. What?
You're a little guy, you know.
Yes.
So, you know, you should be careful what you eat.
I am, sir.
See, this is the kind of stuff we should be putting on the air.
Well, sir, are you fat?
No, sir.
Well, then why are you telling me I should be careful what I eat? I am a little guy, so I kind of do watch what I eat.
Because you're awfully concerned about what crawls up your ass, so that's why I say you got to be careful with what you eat.
This is the kind of comedy and commentary we should be doing.
I know.
You're a peon. You're just a listener.
Rick on the phone every day.
You mean nothing.
Don't punish the listeners, Ope.
And then he laughs nervously.
Ope, don't punish
Shut up.
Yeah, well, way to bring this on, everyone.
Yeah.
You're ruining everything.
Thank you, Rick.
Oh, no.
Good stuff.
I'm running right into hell and back. I would do anything for love.
Karaoke.
I'll never lie to you.
Anthony is fucking on fire today.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget the way you feel.
We can't do that to the people. No, can't do that to us. You know, we're selfish. We'd love to do that to the audience. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're stuck listening to it, too.
Otto.
Yeah.
What's the gig again? Twitchels, come in here and tell everyone about the gig.
Yeah.
And then we gotta take a break.
You know something? That guy may have been right. I don't know. But I found myself fascinated with what he eats
So
when he was trying to lie. And then he just
I was fascinated.
Finally came out with it.
Andrew's a regular on the show. He's not just some slob.
Right.
He's our friend, and he's I mean, he happens to you he'd be a slob, but to us he's a person.
I think he was being a little dishonest at first,
kidding.
too.
Absolutely.
He didn't want to fess up. We had to, drag it out of him.
At first, what do you eat? 2 pretzels and a water?
Yeah. And then it turns out to be fucking some kind of ridiculous amounts of sweets.
Twitchels, what do you got?
Cheese and mayo.
The show tomorrow with Otto and George is going to be at the Broadway Theater in Pittman, New Jersey.
Why does this happen?
It's 8 o'clock tomorrow at the Broadway Theater. You can get tickets at PittmanBroadwayTheater.com.
Who else is on the show?
It's Gino Biscani, Chris McDevitt, Round Boy Jimmy Graham, who you know.
Jimmy Graham? Who's he, the fucking guy from the radio?
You know Jimmy Graham. He used to tour with you when you drove Levy. Well, at least that's what he said.
You.
Oh.
I'm sure I know him. I used to drive Levy, yes. I used to drive Otto, too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Me and Otto did many gigs together.
Yeah. I can't drive it. I don't have a license.
Driving Miss Otto.
Hundreds,
You're the best friend I ever had, Miss Otto.
Hey, Twitchels, I hear your boyfriend did a karaoke entry.
What? I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, he won't commit to one cock.
That's the only reason he's yelling. He wants to keep his possibilities
I have
open.
the fucking chick right in front of you guys for you to stop hounding me about it. I'm not gay.
All right, well.
We don't think you're gay.
Here, I'll do it.
I don't think you're gay.
Thank you.
Would you be able to get a ride in front of all these guys?
Huh?
Would you be able to get a hard on in front of all these guys? Jump.
I guarantee I wouldn't.
Okay.
Guarantee it.
So how are you going to fuck the broad in front of us?
Just mush it in.
Get a broad in here. No, I said you can put me in front of a bunch of guys. I won't get hard. Not at all.
See, your own friend saying that you're gay. Your own friend just threw you under
Do you have Wizard of Oz posters in your room that you have downstairs in your parents' house where you live?
Yeah. I kind of do.
Yeah.
I love the movie. It's my favorite movie.
What noise did you just make?
I think he was doing a cowardly lion.
You always take it on me, you bastards. I just want to go to Oz.
He's scaring me.
It's a great movie.
Peter Lorre.
Oh, it's my favorite character, too.
Yeah, do a little more.
But I'm straight.
Wait, everyone close their eyes. I want to hear a little more of that.
Gotta hear that.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, Dorothy. I don't want you to leave. You bastard, don't you leave, you little cunt. I want to stay here. I want you to stay with me.
You do.
The Wizard of Oz.
That's my employer speaking.
I like The Wizard of Oz.
It's a great movie. Kind of makes me feel,
Your friend, the son from the great Santini, seems to think that you're a homosexual. Hey,
Well-
sports fans, is he gay?
Hey, just because he is doesn't mean I am.
Is he gay?
I don't know, are you?
All right.
Well, that's Big Jim from Ron and Fez. He used to, the gay guy on the show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You gay?
Can you do the courage speech?
The courage. I can do the song, I think. I remember it. I was cowardly lion in my senior year in high school.
All right, why don't we hear the song?
Yeah.
Go ahead, a little bit.
If I am a king of a forest, I'm not duke, I'm not queen, but I'm king. I command these things, these fish are foul, with a rough and a high ground.
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
Hey, all right, man.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
I know Anthony, but that's the only one I can really do.
Wait, there's another one you can do.
Huh?
What's the other one you can do?
I don't want to start getting my impressions. No.
Come on, you did Cowardly Lion.
What's the matter with you? Of course you do impressions.
Let me think.
I'm breaking your balls, and right away you're getting fucking fresh.
Nervous now?
Where you getting fucking fresh?
Getting fucking fresh.
Yeah. I get doing.
His stupid party.
What?
Greatest observation about the party made by fucking Otto Peterson. Otto. And Goodfellas. You're breaking up my fucking party.
Party.
So what do you say?
I'm trying to think of who else. I used to do. I could do Paul Lynde doing a rooster. Paul Lynde impersonating a rooster. I heard someone do it once. Cock-a-doodle-doo and all that jazz. See? I knew it was going to go nowhere. Yeah, it was horrible.
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
I got to think of it. I got to think of.
Oh, come on. You know your act. You know who you do.
No, I never did impressions, though.
Yes,
I
you
just
do. Come on,
I
let's
just
go.
watch movies and, you know, I
What else
watch
do you do?
them.
Just do it, man. Just use your mind jump. Just fucking.
Trying to think here.
I know what your worst impression is.
What?
A straight guy with Tourette's.
Yeah. Do an impression of a guy who doesn't jump.
I do a horrible Jack Nicholson.
Do it.
It's great to be here.
That's actually
George Bush or Paul Lynde. That was more Paul Lynde.
That's actually not bad.
I didn't do it.
That's actually not bad.
You're busting my chops. See, it's horrible. This is horrible. This is why I don't do it. The lion's all I got.
That was actually a good one. That was
All right,
that was Steve Nicholson. That was Jack's cousin.
You better go back to the lion. Go back to the lion. Yeah. Bring him back on your side.
I dare you to do him.
Okay.
A pot of lava. A face of one hand behind my back. A face of sand on one foot. Pot of lava. Get out of your tin can. What'd you hit me for? I didn't buy him, but you tried to. I was just kidding.
Dude, you are so fucking gay. You are so gay.
Oh, God.
You gotta face it. There's nobody that recites The Wizard of Oz.
No. But he did a pretty good Cowardly Lion.
Well, you're going to think this is even more gay. I know two of the Munchkins.
Okay, go ahead.
That are still... No, I know them.
Oh, you know
still
them?
alive. Like, sometimes when they would do, like, appearances, they...
Do you blow them? Yeah, I thought so.
That's Tourette, I don't know.
Hey, Big A,
That's
you do
coincidence
impressions?
because Big A ate a box of Dunkin' Munchkins before he came here.
You do impressions? Big A does some impressions, too. Do one of your impressions.
Porky Pig.
And speaking of lion, that's what you were doing about your lunch. We know you had more. See, speaking of, anytime you say speaking of as a comic,
Speaking of.
dog shit line on its
And
way.
speaking of.
Yeah, funny you should say. No, it isn't.
It was funny right up until the talkies came out.
So they're asking for dice. You do dice?
Hickory dickory dock.
Oh, wow.
Your girlfriend was sucking my cock. I believe it or not,
Cowardly
I didn't
Dice.
even know. I didn't even know who Dice was, believe it or not, before I started listening to you guys. So I don't know a lot of his stuff to really like. I never watched or heard of a lot of his stuff to try
do
to.
the Cowardly Dice. I think you're onto something with that.
Cowardly Dice. Yeah.
Hickory dickory dog. Opie and Anthony was sucking my cock. No,
Oh, now it turns around on us.
I don't like. I don't even know.
Balls and you better when you're getting fucking
I don't even know. Look, Howard and Lion was really the only one. Oh. I do a little bit of Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, a little bit.
All right,
Jimmy Stewart.
You want the moon, Mary? I'll throw a lasso around now. I'll give you the moon. How would you like that? Give you the moon, Mary. All right, that's all I got for Tuesday. Anthony is leaning on the table, putting his forehead in his hand
because it's uncanny.
It's like it's like
amazing.
It's like it really is not bad. I was going to say it was like looking into just a can where talent was supposed to be and finding it just empty. But but sometimes when I try to do the impressions, I try to hold the tics back so I can do it. But sometimes I get
so it's all these people with Tourette's. So it's Jimmy Stewart with Tourette's.
I was thinking of doing that part of my act, like, well, what if our favorite celebrities have Tourette's?
Okay. All right. Give us a few more.
Can you start with Bud Dwyer? I don't know. I mean, I really can't think right now, so if you want to just shoot a bunch of names, I can try.
If you turn around, well, I don't want to rip off Gorilla Boy, but Archie Bunker?
Archie Bunker. I love all the family, too.
Do you turn around and then put a hat on and a cigar and turn back around?
Yeah.
Hey, Edith, give me a bit. Oh, Archie. Oh, why you always so mean to me, Archie? Give me a bit, Edith, you cunt. I don't know. I guess that's all right. I really never haven't watched it that much. All the family in a few years.
Did any girls hear him do that noise?
Meatball. Or meathead, whatever you call
Hey,
him.
meatball. We're getting a request for Richard Jenny coming in.
We'll need a couple shovels and flashlights.
All right. I thought it was a good lawnmower. It was a jalopy. I thought it was a sprinkler myself.
Does a good sprinkler.
One of them sounded like the baby alien after it ripped out of Johnny, what's his name, chest right before it scurries off the table. It's like,
yeah. Lovey, when are we going to get off this island? Oh, go then. Get me some coconuts. I'll give you millions of dollars. Is that all right?
Mr. Howell.
Oh, there you go.
That's what we should do. Have him do the impression. We try to guess who he's doing.
Yeah, but shut up.
All right, let's go to Dennis and Edison. Dennis, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Wondering if you could open the window and he could do a Superman impression.
Very good, Dennis.
Doc Twitchels.
All right, thank you.
My friend Dean used to look like George Reeves, so all the bigger kids would call him Clark Cunt, just to make him feel bad about himself.
I love Jimmy's little tidbits about his friends growing up.
Clark Cunt.
I guess that's about it for Twitchell.
Harvey Feinstein. I could do a little bit of Harvey Feinstein.
Of course you
bet you
Just
could.
a little bit, sweetheart.
You want to do I
knew you'd
all of Harvey.
I knew you'd like that.
Wait, go ahead. I interrupted.
Oh, it's okay, Opie. It's not a problem. Do you ever want me to make you into a woman? I'll make you into a woman. Was that Mrs. Doubtfire?
Don't ask me to help.
Boy, he leaned over to Jimmy for a helping hand.
That's an idea. I'll work on a bunch of impressions. See if
It's
you
a
can
good
guess
idea.
them.
Yeah, sure. Celebrities with Tourette's. I like the
Yes, we
idea.
can guess the
The
impression.
concept is very good.
Yep. It's like, I have to watch him a bunch of times. And The Wizard of Oz, I've seen that a couple times. And
How many times have you seen The Wizard of Oz?
But you
can't do Cowardly Lion. Do a scene you haven't done yet.
I'm trying to. I don't know if I remember much.
Yes, you do.
Is it over 100?
Is it over? No, I would say like 30, 40 times maybe. You know, I look, whenever it comes on, I guess got to keep watching it.
You
Good
haven't.
point, though. He hasn't seen it. He's only seen it 40 times. How many times have you heard it while your nose was buried in a man's pubes when he was watching it?
They don't watch that stuff.
All right, let's go. More Cowardly Lion. And strong for us before we move on here.
Opie and Anthony, thank you so much for having me on the show. I appreciate it. I've been a little depressed these days. Just feeling all lonely. Fucking Dorothy left me. She's not here anymore. Cunt.
Does anybody remember laughter?
Anthony.
Does anybody remember laughter? Does anybody remember laughter?
I'm not good.
There's no business like show business. I love my only movie.
All right.
You can
do it all day?
I bet he wants to do it all the time. It just feels right, doesn't it?
I feel so fun to do it.
It does feel, keep doing it.
Like a
Don't
release,
stop doing
you
it all
know?
day.
It really is. It's like a release. Like you're relieving something,
That
you
was
know?
the Cowardly Lion when Robert Reed gave him the call. Can you do Herman Munster? He's kind of Cowardly Lion-ish.
Yeah, he is. And I never tried working on him. Buddy of mine could really do him really
Not
well.
talking about your buddy. How about you?
What do you use? Darn. Yeah, I gotta work on it. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it if I don't know it.
Have you ever seen Herman Munster?
I know Butch Patrick, so that's my closest
dropping
connection.
more names.
Yeah, dropping names.
Doesn't know anybody. Over 3 feet tall, though.
Nothing really to brag about to people.
All right, where's the gig?
Otto and George tomorrow night at the Broadway Theater. Tickets at PittmanBroadwayTheater.com. It's going to be a great show, and we're having a big party at my house afterwards.
Oh, wow. Bunch of men looking at that poster you're doing. Maybe you can stand on a crate and do your impression.
I'm
lying.
Yeah. He has the same parties that fucking Pesci and Tommy Lee Jones used to have in JFK.
It's going to be fun.
Do a little more Cowardly Lion.
Yeah, that's our favorite.
God.
Another scene.
Come to Twitchels' party after the show tomorrow with Otto and George. They're hysterical. We're gonna play bear pong. Me and Big A are gonna be partners. We'll kick some ass. Oh man, this kind of gets annoying a little bit, just a little. It hurts my throat.
Shut up! You shut up! You shut up! You shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! You shut up!
No, you're not hearing anything. Continue your impression. You didn't hear anything. That's
nothing. But it's you.
It was you.
Nutty as a
Did I hear what I thought I heard?
What you thought you heard?
A song?
What song?
Jump.
Oh, the jump song?
Yeah.
We wouldn't play the jump song because it makes you go crazy.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm glad you respect that.
Hey, can you do this? Could you go out there and do the Cowardly Lion for them?
What?
Why not? For the fucking girls.
I'm shy. Not in front of the girls. They are hot, dude.
Who are the broads?
They're hot as hell.
Who are they?
Do some pork rinds and talk to them. Yeah, man.
You like the girls?
I love the girls.
The one girl has those nice boots from fucking The Empire Strikes Back.
Here, bring in the girls.
Dirty girls.
Yeah, bring in the girls.
Bring in the girls.
You sound convincing.
Yeah.
Bring in those girls.
Bitches.
I sure like them girls.
What do you think of the girls?
Do I act or look gay to you at all?
Just a second. Wait, let's get
Hold on, wait.
I love these girls except for their lack of a cock and balls.
What are your names, ladies?
Carly.
Hi.
Hi.
On 3.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good, Dan.
Hi, I'm Carly.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi. And
Sam.
Hi.
What?
How are you?
Sam.
Hi, Sam.
How are you?
Sam and Carly.
Yeah.
And they're girls.
Yes, I've noticed that. Quite some girls.
Wait, it's Carly and who? I didn't hear.
Sam.
Oh, okay.
Where are you guys from?
Jersey.
Where I'm from Jersey. I'm from Jersey.
Newark and Bloomfield.
Oh, nowhere near me. I'm in Deptford.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. It's near Philly. Right outside of Philly.
Never heard of what?
Where he lives.
Oh, okay.
What brings you ladies here?
See you guys.
Oh, cool.
Aww. So you think he's gay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on. You're just saying that. listen, homegirl. You're just saying that.
I don't know any guy who knows Wizard of Oz.
What? What? You're saying a straight man can't like a movie that's not so straight?
Right.
Oh. But no, all the lines, though.
I don't know. I was the Cowardly Lion in high school.
But you remember it?
That wasn't that long ago, hon. How old do you think I am?
What town are you from?
Wow.
Bloomfield.
That's a bad one.
You know a guy, Buddy Hinton? He lives there. No?
He's on our show all the time.
I know Buddy Hinton from Bloomfield.
Yeah.
All right. Just wondering.
Well, he's a very funny guy, Buddy.
I love Buddy Hinton.
Oh, man, do I. As well, Ant.
But so you think he's gay? Yeah.
Are you guys gay? Because I heard you guys were holding hands.
What?
Oh, that's cute.
Aww.
No, I'm serious. I heard you guys were holding hands in the green room.
We might have.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah?
Have you really? Just for the hell of it?
Just with
How do you know each other?
College.
Do you have boyfriends?
College?
No.
No? You do?
Oh, you got a boyfriend?
No, what's your name?
Where is he?
Working.
Oh, working. Yeah.
I'm gonna fart.
Really, Jim? Oh, he's working? I thought he was out there or something.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Came by ourselves.
You came all by yourself.
You what?
Yeah. Came by ourselves.
Oh, okay. You don't know Buddy, though?
No.
He goes
He's
to all
big,
our-
though. He's like
he goes to all our
everybody knows.
gigs.
He's kind of a bully, though.
Yeah.
Beats people up. We were talking. Do you listen to the whole show? Do you like the show?
I try to listen to it.
Yeah. Did you listen earlier today? We were talking about the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
You haven't been there?
No.
No?
Not since I was little.
What?
Not since I was little.
When you were little, you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get lost?
Sound like you're still.
Yeah.
No?
I got lost.
No.
Lost?
No, I didn't get
Where'd
lost.
you get lost?
Of course you didn't.
Oh, you didn't get lost?
No, I didn't get
I was
lost.
just asking if you're there because we were talking about that bridge thing.
Yes, I saw that on the internet a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Love the internet.
There's like hundreds of fatal helicopter crashes there every year that they cover up, right?
Thanks a lot, Mr. Gloom.
No, it's true. No, it's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
They cover them up.
Yeah.
What did they
That's
do?
the name. That should be the name of your show. Fun Facts with Otto.
Sorry. That's great. You girls get out of Jersey a lot?
Try to.
Yeah?
Yep.
You got a nice boyfriend?
Yeah.
He take you places?
Yeah.
Where?
Just out to dinner and...
I mean, like vacations. You ever been to like
Vacation?
Hawaii or somewhere like that?
No, no vacations.
Never been to like Hawaii?
No, I haven't. I go on vacations a lot with my friends.
Because that's yeah.
Where do you go with your friends?
Aruba and Vegas and
Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, Vegas.
Yeah.
We're doing the only traveling
virus in Vegas.
Yep.
Yes.
April
April 14th. It's featuring Otto and George.
Yes,
and a bunch of
first
other
billing.
people.
Fucking A right.
Top billing.
Hell yeah.
How old are you ladies?
I'm 31.
Wow.
No
what?
way.
You're 31.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, you're doing
30.
something right.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What nationality is Carly?
What do you think?
I think you're a mix of
colored and
Opie.
I would say black and white.
No.
Is it black and Filipino?
No.
She's Latina.
Yes.
And
Jennifer Lopez
Italian.
action. Yeah.
Venezuela.
No, he's right.
Yeah,
What?
it's Puerto Rican, right?
That's right.
Wow. Cool.
All? 100%?
Yes, both sides.
Wow. I thought there was some dago in there.
Majando, policía, majando.
Can you say something dirty in Spanish?
Get to get a.
What's that mean?
What do you want to hear?
Carabicho.
Oh, no, that's not nice.
Cunt face, I think.
No, dick face.
What is it?
Dick face.
Dick face? Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Carabicho. Bicho dick.
You can sing this.
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm
Hello.
very nice.
Carly's very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
If I didn't have a girlfriend, would you want to date with me?
Maybe.
I'm a fun date.
You are?
Yeah, we go out and eat and stuff like that.
Wow, that's really fun.
Yeah.
You don't... It's an interesting date.
Oh, you don't know the show?
No.
No wonder she wouldn't go out with me.
Yeah.
That's what happens, by the way, when I try to get them on merit.
Why don't we ask Twitchels? Why don't you ask one of the girls out? Which one would you like to ask out?
I'll be honest with you. I mean, I have a thing for Latino girls. So,
Yeah. Are you unclipped?
Let's see if Twitchell's got a move or two here.
No. Well, look. The bottom line is, I don't care what anybody else thinks. It's what I know, And, I'm definitely not gay. And, I'd like to,
clang, clang, clang like the trolley. Big homo. Stop trying to kid us.
Otto.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
I have a thing with show tunes. When I hear, I start to get into a kick of all these show tunes, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to try and hack it.
Wait, what's your show tune of choice?
Right from the moment that I met her. Come on, one more.
Don't tell me how to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a bowl of butter. Don't bring around the clouds, don't rain on my parade. So you want to go on a date tonight, maybe? Anything?
Sorry, not into show tunes.
There you go. Shot down because of Broadway. Thanks.
Where do you live in Jersey?
I live in Newark.
All right, we can meet in the city.
You're a good date.
That's a little dangerous, Newark. They say it's not as, though. Whatever. All right. So she said no there, Twitchell.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, maybe she just didn't like the show tunes because you're asking her out to be silly. She's a very beautiful girl. A couple of very beautiful girls. And
girls.
Maybe.
My moves are usually last move. I have no problem picking up women. That's, just
no problem. No problem.
No problem. None whatsoever.
Wait, what?
Just here, it's...
What? You got moves. They look like Parkinson's.
No, I mean, I could go up to a girl in a bar and start talking and be cool, and sometimes the ticks act up, and sometimes they find it cute, kind of, like a little puppy,
Maybe the blind girl from Mask.
Yeah,
that's fucking cute. I'm just saying, it's twitches and ticks.
You got something, Big A?
What, Big A? Go ahead. What?
Looking at us here.
He likes Carly. Big A's been checking Carly out.
Yeah, what do you got, Big A?
Actually, I think when Louis goes up to the girls, he probably asks them if they have any brothers or,
I think he just made gyro sauce in his pants.
It's all in that timing. Oh, God.
Otto, do you think I'm gay?
How many times a day do you use the word sailor? Nah, I'm just going along with the bit. No, in defense of Twitchels, comedians tend to study movies and film a lot harder than the average Joe.
Yeah, one more show tune.
And I've been an actor since I was 7 before I ever did comedy.
Yeah. You act?
I've been acting since I was 7. I'm in the Screen Actors Guild. Hello.
Let's see a scene. Can we see a scene? I've never seen you act. Seriously.
We print up a scene or something. We'll do it.
No, give us another show tune.
Another show tune?
Top of your head. Let's go.
Oh, I know Music Man. I love Music Man.
You sure you're not in the Film Actors Guild?
That's a South Park joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
And you're not the first person that said that to me.
All right. Call me a hack.
No, I'm not.
Way to go. Another show tune. Let's go.
All right, here's a little something for the Music Man.
Remember this
That's
part.
not it. Get nervous. Get him out first.
This sucks.
There we go. Friends, can I have your attention, please? Attention, please. Now, listen, my friends, I can deal with this trouble with the wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me, if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize the Rivers Boys
from.
Band.
I'm gay. The Music Man. I got to take a cock to the face now. Jesus. That's the Music Man. God damn it.
Oh, think, my friends, how can any pool table ever hope to compete with the gold trombone? Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous Fable Walls of Jericho. Oh, billiard parlor walls come tumbling down. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, a band will do it, Carly. Yes, a boys band. Do you hear me? Vera City's going to have their boys band. Oh, this sounds really bad. Boys band, and they're going to have it today with Teddy, Willie, Johnny, Fred. You'll see the glitter of clashing cymbals when Gilmore, Liberace, Pat Conway all came to town on that very same historic day. Dun, 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 dun. 76 trombones led the big parade. Oh, with 110 cornets close behind. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtue. Thus the cream of every famous man. That's all I got from Music Man.
Wasn't that enough?
Wow.
I thought he was going to do the whole thing.
There's a build-up in the corner of the mouth. There's a build-up.
Yeah.
There's a build-up.
A foamy discharge.
You're foaming.
Try something campier. With my mic.
That was very funny.
That's great.
What's the gayest show tune you know?
The gayest?
That right there.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. And I pity any girl who isn't me today. Oh, okay. So that was
the first sign that you have AIDS is a sharp pounding in your asshole.
Then I guess I don't have it. You will. You do.
So good. I'm looking at the Pal Talk camera that we have up, the one that works, and the girls are just standing there with their arms folded like, and the people on Pal Talk are just commenting like, oh my God, Twitchels is just bombing. The girls are bored shitless watching you.
Well, look, you already set it up.
You were performing right to them, too.
Carly
You're performing like inches away from their face.
Well, I wasn't talking about gay stuff out there, right? I wasn't singing show tunes or anything. They bring it out of me. Thank you.
You got any brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
What about you?
I have 3 sisters and 1 brother.
Oh.
And you?
2 sisters.
Cool.
That's it?
Any brothers?
No brothers?
No brothers.
Yeah, it's just 2 sisters. That's what it is.
Just 2 sisters?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Why?
I don't know. I just would have expected you to have brothers. All right.
Parents divorced or?
Yeah.
You live with your mom?
Yep.
Okay.
Were you living with your mom?
Any bad problems with dad or anything?
Oh, of course. There's always daddy issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's always what?
Daddy issues.
Oh, boy.
Do you have pets? Dog?
I have a cat.
Oh, cat.
Pussy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the cat's name?
Gypsy. After a play.
That's a great show.
Yep, there we go.
It's a
great
I knew you would know that.
Oh, he would know that. Okay.
It's a great show. It really is.
And you don't know Buddy.
No, Buddy Hinton.
Huh?
He's like the mayor over there. That's why I just,
Yeah.
Everyone knows him. He's been in more fights, though, than anyone I know.
All right, we should go home.
How do you used to know each other?
College. They made out a few times in college.
You ever married?
No.
Any kids?
No.
Good for you. You're not gay, right?
No.
Cool.
A little bit, right?
What?
A little bit.
It makes you feel better, sure.
All right.
No, I like them straight.
All right. We got to do line of the day and get out of here, I guess.
Right.
All right. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you, girls.
Thanks for coming by. And
bye, Carly.
Look at the girls, Twitchels.
Yeah,
See,
look at that. Look at that
doesn't
ass.
even look.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
man.
look, and then he goes, oh, yeah, look at that ass.
Shit, yeah.
Meanwhile, he was looking at Steve.
Some nice shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that. If you like it in these pants.
I feel like getting some pork rinds of beer and tapping some female
We
ass.
heard that already.
We heard that.
Pork
Yeah,
rinds
right.
of
I know,
beer.
right now.
You're a real man.
No, I'm not gay, all right? I will fuck a chick right in front of you, and I'm telling you right now. Bottom line.
All right, bring in Travis. Line of the day brought to you by BowDogFight.com.
Is Steve getting a bald spot?
For the last 2 years, yes. Jesus.
I just noticed him. Who looks at him?
Might just be the way it's combed today. It's got a lot of product in
Dave,
it.
see if you can
It'll kill him.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
It'll kill him.
What happened?
Nothing.
Good one.
Jimmy, this mirror's on the ceiling. It's very easy. There you go.
It's fine. What's wrong with the outfit?
What did I do?
Nothing.
Steve, I had nothing to do with this one.
What got said when I was outside?
I honestly don't know.
Listen to the replay. Tune into Ion TV Tuesdays and Saturdays for episodes of Bowdog Fights. For all the mixed martial arts action you can watch, check out BowDogFight.com.
Got a yarmulke on.
You better ask. Young Sam will tell you. Go ahead, Young Sam. Whisper it to him.
What did he say?
Twitchell said it.
Or Twitchels, I wanted to know if you were getting a bald spot on your head.
Oh my God, are you insane?
Huh?
What did he say?
Apparently there's a homosexual in the room who wants to die.
Oh, fuck.
I don't have headphones, first of all.
Oh, boy. Why would you say that, Twitch?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Say that.
I did not say a thing. And first of all, I'm not a homo, and I didn't say a thing.
You
I did
sure?
not.
You don't look very honest.
Steve, I had nothing to do with that one.
I did not say anything about your bald spot.
All right, it's fine. Actually, it is there. It is there.
How did you know what he just whispered, stupid?
Because I heard him. I heard him. I heard you whisper. You're standing 4 feet from me. I didn't say it was not me, but I'm not going to say who it was. I don't want to be like a gay rat, you know?
You're queer. You're queer. And whatever.
No.
Wow, is he ticking and twitching?
Why are you so nervous?
Shit.
No, nothing.
I know he's a big boy. He works out like 12 hours a day, but that's nothing to be nervous about.
I'm not nervous.
Yeah, I immediately find the most intimidating person in the room and start fucking with him.
Really? Well, don't do that to Jimmy. It's not nice. It's not nice.
Why Jimmy?
He said it. It was not me. I didn't say anything about your bald spot.
That's exactly what happened.
Rat.
No, I don't care.
Not even a...
Steve walked out.
Yeah.
Twitchels looks up and points at his head. And that's why...
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You bastard.
And I'm like, why is he pointing at... He pointed at Steve's head.
I was trying to figure out how you were going to get out of that one.
And I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm like, does Steve have a bald spot? Because he's fucking... I'm like, why would he point like that? And he doesn't actually. I can see it really doesn't.
It's just, it's probably the hair product you have in today.
Well, it's probably making it more obvious.
Yeah, sometimes if your hair's more wet.
Are you kidding?
Let me see.
Oh, it's
Honestly.
awful. It's right there.
It's more wet.
No, that's not that noticeable.
Oh, it's completely noticeable.
Oh, I know.
Look, Steve. I have nothing to do with this one.
Nothing. I swear to God.
I was just wrapping up.
Swear on the Wizard of Oz.
Overcompensate my
It was
small
not me.
penis and bald spot by working out excessively.
Oh my God!
Call the girls back in.
Oh my God!
Girls, come on in for a sec.
Don't say anything.
All right, we won't.
Because I want to see what they...
Can you come in for a sec?
I want them to hear line of the day.
Oh, all right. We'll do line of the day for the girls. Go to BowDogFight.com. Jimmy wanted you back in here because he thinks one of you are cute.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
He actually said both.
Oh, God.
That's very nice.
Jesus.
All right, here's the runner-up line of the day.
Soup and sandwiches. Okay, that was very telling.
What kind of soup?
Yeah, what kind of soup? Please take some kind of creamy shit.
Cheese on cheese.
Yeah. Chocolate soup.
Creamy. Chocolate soup. That's very funny. Good runner-up line.
Do you wear thong underpants? Or bikini bottoms?
Depends on what I'm wearing.
Hey, one of you girls farted.
No, that wasn't
swear
here
to
before
God.
we even walked in.
What was in here?
God.
Oh, when she walked in, I heard a...
Ladies.
One of you girls farted.
No, don't blame us for your sins.
You walked in and smelled it?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
It was like a forest.
Oh, that's disgusting.
She did a bewitched nose twitch when she walked in.
Why wouldn't you guys
You
notice?
almost took 2 steps back.
Why wouldn't you say anything if you walked into a cloud of fart?
Oh my God, you guys are just going crazy in here.
It's
God,
awful.
it stinks.
When did you notice it? Now or the first time?
No, when we first
my
walked
God.
in.
Before, right?
Yes.
Did any guys ever give you a Dutch oven in bed? You ever hear that?
No.
Where they
never.
shove your head under the covers and fart and then
No.
leave you under there fighting your way out? No?
No.
Not
Never
good.
got that, thank you.
Good. All right. You ever eat pork and beans out of a flashlight?
No.
Well,
Oh my God, really?
Just curious.
No.
It's the only way to eat them.
Yeah. What's that bar that does that?
I forgot.
Tiki bar.
Yeah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
After a night of drinking, that's how they serve the food. It's something different. That's all.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, ladies. You
Oh
can
God,
leave
it stinks.
Oh, that was bad.
What kind today? I'm just curious.
What?
What kind? Bikini bottoms?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Just show Jimmy the.
No long today.
That's
Sorry.
fine. I like bikini bottoms better, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And boy shorts.
You like Jimmy?
By the way, you girls are not honest.
He nice?
You should have commented on the fart as soon as you came in here.
Yeah.
You didn't ask us. So,
It was very
You
obvious.
should have just went, holy shit, something stinks in
if
here.
you guys go out there and walk back in, you'll notice the difference.
Yeah, I know.
Do you shave a little or a lot?
Well.
How much do you shave? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sexy.
Jimmy likes that.
I do. I like to see the lips.
Jimmy's killing me today.
You have big lips? Well, big lips? You tell me.
You're so in detail.
No, we're just talking.
Gave you a lot of detail
No,
there.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
As soon as you left, Jimmy said big. by the way.
Well, he did.
If we're going to call each other out, yeah, Jimmy was talking about your lips.
Wow.
Not to be insulting at all.
He likes the big ones.
He does.
Yeah. Jimmy,
somewhere in the middle.
explain the type of lips you like, just so she understands.
It should look like a retard's mouth.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Picture a Down syndrome boy killing a dog and then crying over it, like the way his mouth would look.
That's gonna be the name of your book, too. So. All right, thanks, ladies. Bye. Wano.
Wait.
They said something about their nose.
Yeah, they're like, oh, my nose.
BoDogsFight.com.
Trying to hold their breath.
Line of the day.
Yeah, line of the day.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day.
Oh, shit.
It proves your sacred scrolls are wrong. If you'd read them instead of using them on each other, try unrolling one time and read it.
All right, enough.
Oh, God.
All right, enough.
He keeps going.
Wait, one more time, get them back in here.
Oh, no.
Girls, we got something for you. No, I swear to God, we give all our, our listeners a little gift for coming in and watching the Opie and Anthony show. What?
And smelling this.
Here, talk. It's the best thing here.
Sorry, and smelling this, I said.
What?
Okay, sorry about that.
What is?
I thought he just wanted me closer, that's all.
Is it still, does it still reek in here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Big A. He's backed up a little bit. Too much cheese in his diet. You can admit it, Big A.
It wasn't me.
You can admit it. Who was it then, Big A?
I don't know, but it wasn't me.
He's a good boy. Big A's a good boy. He's no rat.
How are you standing there?
The whole room is like...
Are you breathing at all?
No.
Yeah.
Is it...
Oh, Jimmy!
So it was him the whole time.
You have no class.
Sure I do.
That's the type of squeak that's gonna sound. That's gonna smell horrific.
Oh my God.
Oh, is it awful?
Breathe through mouth. Breathe through the mouth.
Isn't it bad? No, but then you're just eating his shit molecules.
Oh, God.
Well, I can't talk to my friend.
All right, we should get the plugs in. Hey, it was fun today.
Yeah. What a piss.
You know what the best part of this is? After all the fun and excitement we had here, we now get to have twice as much meeting with Bob.
I didn't say it. I'm being good today. I'm the good one today. He's trashing you.
I'm not trashing him. I'm just saying we're going to have twice the fun and excitement meeting with Bob.
Why is Bob sitting next to Dustin Hoffman in a Phil Spector wig?
That's his brother.
They both look like,
they
both look like Peter Cushing. That creepy English grave robbers.
Yeah, that's Super Agent Bob Eatman and his brother. His brother usually has the facial hair, so it looks like Evil Bob, but not today.
Jewy McJew and his stand-in.
He doesn't have his Evil Bob goatee today.
By the way, don't kill the messenger. Dog shit sniffer from Woodside. Steve C. wins receding hairline of the day.
Oh, my God. It's not a receding hairline at all.
It's not receding.
Absolutely
No,
not.
it's not accurate. Twitchels, what do you think?
I think his hair looks fine.
All right, very good. Good
Looks
answer.
good.
Big A, you promoting anything? Your appearance on the Ron and Fez show, probably? Yeah.
Yeah, in 45 minutes.
Exactly.
All right.
He's trying to get a belt sponsor for the next strangulation he commits.
True Life's on again tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on MTV.
They've shown it 100 times. Everyone's seen it by now.
Oh, you can see his basement with the fucking Judy Garland posters.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be in Rhode Island tonight at the Comedy Connection, Saugus tomorrow, and Boston Friday and Saturday.
Just follow the smell. You get there.
The last one was me. I apologize, but the first one was.
Yeah, Big A.
I don't mean to throw him under the bus, but
too much cheese in his diet.
Come out and see the big show at Pittman, right?
Yeah, at the Broadway Theater. Go to PittmanBroadwayTheater.com for tickets.
Tomorrow
Otto
night?
and George. Yeah, tomorrow night at the Broadway Theaters, Pittman, New Jersey. PittmanBroadwayTheater.com. It's going to be a great show.
you're doing a full set. It's a 40-minute set or whatever. Not like you see my traveling
I want
virus.
to do an hour. I want to say hi to my friend Big Dan in Long Island. He just text messaged me. Another fat pot-smoking zero from Long Island. And OttoandGeorge.com.
Yes, Otto, one of the greats tonight tomorrow night doing an hour, so go see the show.
Great. And girls, you want to plug anything?
No.
Say hi to anybody?
No?
No?
Hi, Mom.
Who do you want to say hi to? It's very telling. Who do you want to say hi to?
Nobody.
One of your brothers. Say hi to one of your brothers.
I don't got a brother.
Sister? What are your sisters' names?
I'll say hi
you
to
don't-
Riley,
Who's Riley?
my niece.
Oh. You have a niece?
Wait, so you have a niece and two brothers?
2 sisters.
Oh, 2
Oliver.
sisters. Why do I keep getting that wrong?
Do you have a nephew named Oliver?
No, a nephew named James.
James.
Something just
Cool.
familiar.
Say hi to your
about all
maid then, at least. Say hi to your maid.
that. You have a maid? Are you
Maid.
rich?
Oh,
You have a
no.
maid?
How about
No
a maid?
maid?
Maybe before the divorce.
No, poor.
Really?
No.
I bet I know what your
Nicholas.
father does for a living.
Would you like some
Wait,
muffins?
Nicholas?
Because I don't.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
I'll tell you.
What?
Bet he's an architect.
Mm-hmm.
No?
he wasn't.
No?
No.
He wasn't. Wait, did he pass away?
No, he moved away.
Oh.
Where did he move to?
Heaven.
I think California.
You don't know him?
San Francisco?
He was
no.
a bad dad, huh?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
bad
what did he do to you?
He left.
No, he did something to you, didn't he?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably repressed those memories.
You what?
I probably repressed those memories.
What is
Best
that
you
word
do
mean?
that.
Where I don't want to remember.
Oh, and it's
Yeah.
And the word is.
Repressed.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up when I get home.
When did he leave? How old were you?
I like learning a word a day, Big A.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's much later.
And who's Nicholas?
13.
Nicholas.
I thought you said Nicholas.
No. James was the only name she said.
I swear to God, someone said Nicholas then.
No.
All right, I apologize. Then. All right, ladies. Unless
Both very
Jimmy wants
nice.
to fart in their faces again.
No, I like. I had a thing with. I like Carly. I had a bit of a thing on crush on her.
Yeah, you think there's something going on between you two?
No, I like her though.
No.
Well, I think there's something going on.
I think she likes me.
Why are you staring at
Oh, yeah,
her
it's a real
privates?
no, and so it farts.
You're farting at her, and you're also staring at her vag through her jeans. I saw you.
Oh.
I saw you. You keep looking down because you really want to know what those lips look like.
So what? I like him to look. I don't mean this to be disrespectful.
All right, there we go.
But did you ever see, like, during a high stress situation, what a primate's asshole looks like? Like a chimp when it's or an orangutan when it's angry, how the asshole will bulge out and hang out.
Can't. Oh, you watch Animal Planet at all? No, I can't say I've seen that. And that's what you like.
All right, ladies, you got to go.
Yeah.
Stick around for Ron and Fez.
I've been locked in a jail cell by an old prospector.
All right, we get it.
Curious.
At this point, we get it.
Just curious.
It's just the background just keeps going and going. We're a bunch of douches.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone got their plugs in?
Yeah.
All right.
I need help with my book title, so that whack bag thread I would appreciate.
What about FBA? Because now they're going to get mad.
I would love FBI. I only saw the one on whack bag. FBI hates me.
They do?
No.
Oh.
I just wanted some love.
A Jimmy Love thread.
You know,
turn into disaster after 5 posts.
Of course it will.
Yeah, I love him, but sometimes he. And then by the 10th thread down,
awful.
the 10th post down, fucking guy's a douchebag.
Got an observation, by the way. We went really long today because Super Agent Bob Eatman is sitting out there.
Yeah. It seems like we're working real hard.
No, it's not that. We're stalling because
Yeah, we gotta
hang on him now.
Yeah, we gotta go get some
Exactly.
some breakfast. I'm gonna go get some muffin top with Bob.
All right, Danny.
Are you?
Danny should just
Are ya?
end it with something, Danny. I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead, Danny.
Just
take
get
it
us
away.
out of here, please. We're just dying now.
Lying on the
I'm going
vine,
into kidney
withering on the
failure. I
vine.
gotta piss.
And scene.
By the way,
I was walking down the street and some construction.
What?
Am I back on?
I cut you off.
Well, Coke Logic had a great line from Whackbag. Tell Big A to say hi to Jay Moore when he calls Ron and Fez.
Oh, yeah. Could you tell Jay we said hi? Fuck.
All right. Yeah, there. All right, bye.